Hello, hello, you chat bastards, and welcome to Strange Aeons, a Rudite edition. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
Are you sure?
Why is everybody wearing glasses?
Did you notice?
Why is
I'm having a headache.
I swear to God. This again? We haven't done this since March of the Dragon Queen.
I can wear two pairs.
I don't think we have ever done everybody wears glasses except
No. But you're doing the thing where everybody gets the memo but me. Putting on hoods, wearing glasses, wearing hats, having a fire on your chair.
This is all last minute stuff. Sevi did the meow meow thing to Moss. That was
last minute.
Yeah, Moss. Yeah, Moss, you had to deal with it, and here you are joining in by wearing glasses. And no, I don't care if you normally wear them.
What do you want from me?
I do not care that you normally have to wear them.
See me without them.
Dear God.
Wait, your eyes disappear like Little Orphan Annie when you do the...
Yeah, see?
Oh, God!
Oh, they're gone. His eyes are gone.
God.
Oh,
Why
good
are you wearing
God.
glasses? I mean, why are you not wearing glasses? You know what? Put glasses on.
Yeah, it's just
Good God.
better.
It's better.
I just look angry without my glasses.
Oh, boy. Well, if you're surprised to see me in the center and surprised to see...
Are you eating a nugget?
Huh?
It looked like a chicken. It looked like you were eating like a chicken. Oh, okay.
Were you nibbling on your naked mole rat's balls?
She was licking them. I saw her. It was.
Oh my
She was
God.
eating it.
Chrysanth.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
This is not-
make a sanity roll here.
Yeah, that is not this kind of stream. This is not that kind of stream.
Hey,
This is this kind of stream.
Oh my God.
I need more
he said the
alcohol.
thing.
Chat
gosh,
is on fire tonight. Okay.
Let's go.
I need to hop into this. If you're surprised to see me in the GM seat and you missed last week, surprise! Noelle had to step away, and so I have risen to the occasion to be the GM. And well, Daryl is going to, I guess, go full Darius Rucker on us here as we bring Leylines in to take over that role. So. Going to be a lot of fun. This is a zany crew, and I'm excited. And now that I've read the AP, oh boy, were we playing wrong. There are so many things I can't wait to throw at the party, and so many things I know they've already fucked up that I am excited to see what else they do. It's going to be a blast.
Talk about yourself, because I'm pretty sure I was playing my character right.
You played your character great. It's just the results are amazing, as you will find out eventually.
I will also have you know that she was already rolling madness when nobody else was. So that's an excuse.
Yeah, I guess I can introduce that real quick before I introduce you guys. There'll be a few things that may have gotten lost in the wash a little bit as we were starting out the last leg of the campaign, including madness. We did say we were going to bring in the horror companion madness system. Fun. It's an expanded fear table that does more than the original one. It can give you permanent psychosis. And if you get 3 of them, your mind breaks and I get to control you. It's a lot of fun. Can't wait. I'm specifically going to be targeting Dae'Breik because I want to make her pull her own leaves off, and that's going to be fantastic.
Oh my God, can you make her beg for like blood?
Maybe I'll make her into a vampire plant because she's had so much blood. Yeah, that could be fun.
Let's go.
What have I got myself into?
That could be fun.
I would sacrifice a Benny for that. When she like goes all mad, I will sacrifice a Benny so she can crave blood.
Okay, when we get to that point, I will do my best to remember to do that. The rest of you, well, real quick, chat, you are insane. I'm going to read your super chats here in just a moment, but I did announce on our Discord as well as on YouTube community notes that we are doing a special event tonight. If we fill the bar 3 times, I have a special encounter planned for the group that I think they're really going to love. And you crazy chat bastards have already filled the bar once, and we haven't even got their intros yet. So thank you. Chrysanth, if you could reset that bar, that would be fantastic. And fine, I'll do it.
No, I'll
Somebody-
do it. Tell me what you
okay.
want to do.
just reset. Go to the super chat goal and hit reset, so the bar goes back down to counting again.
Okay, I'll do that.
Also, chat was insane last stream, where I had a bunch of Gentleman's Jack. By the way, this is about 5 shots of Gentleman's Jack and Pepsi.
I think you're saying that a little wrong, but you know.
I can still see you, Sebby.
I don't have Coke, so Pepsi it is. It is delicious, and but yeah, so they bought a lot of shots, and so since they were so crazy last stream, I also cleared another bar for the stream, so we only have 1 filling of the bar to go to get that special event. But all right, as I let the Jack Daniels course through my veins, let's say hello to the man who probably saw the birth of Jack Daniels, Frost.
Guy owes me money, and he still hasn't paid up. I think he's dead now. Damn, missed my chance. Yeah, Frost. I'm here to cause problems and lighten up the place, literally, as Godwin, since he gives off light, and he's basically a walking snack bar for Dae'Breik.
Yes. Thank you.
All
I
right,
hate
all
reset.
right.
Did it
Yeah,
work?
Jensen was one of the madmen who dropped $100 last stream.
Yeah,
I don't see
t-
it, Rude
I
Eye.
don't,
He-
I don't think I can hear you.
Oh, who? Debbie?
Debbie
Oh,
said if it
I
works.
can see her, but I think she's muted. I'll I have to switch screens to unmute her. Hold on.
Yeah, Rude Eye.
Boop, boop.
I see
Unmuted.
everybody but him.
She doesn't see you, Rude Eye.
Well, that's weird. I can see her. I can see her, but she can't see me. That's not creepy.
The super
Yes,
chat
yes, it
goal
is.
reset,
Yes.
or do I need to do it manually?
Well, I don't know if she got my answer, but yes, it
Did I,
did
like,
reset.
lose
What was I
gear or
saying right before that? Oh yeah, Jensen, Madman,
Oh my God,
spent
everybody-
$400,
Okay,
is
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
reset
drinking this
again.
insanely
Yeah.
stacked beverage right now.
Oh yeah, I'll do. Hey.
Yeah, Chrysanth has to take some sips too. Somebody
Okay,
else who
now
likes
I'm
to
back.
take sips, but usually just of the tips of bananas. We got Moss. What's going on, dude?
Did it reset?
Yes, I can hear you, Sevi.
No, did it reset? Did the bar reset?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's up
But to answer
39
your
now.
question, I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing very, very good. I am caffeinated. I am fed. I'm a happy boy. And yeah, I'm ready to go mad.
All right, let's see if I can't get you there. Sevi, I do see you, by the way, and I do hear you. And since I can see you and hear you, and you might disappear on me at any second, let's go ahead and say hello to you too. Hi, Sevs.
Oh, that's accurate. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Excited to be here. Hopefully the bar did reset. And I want to say congratulations, Erudai, on your new relationship with Randy. I'm so glad to hear that Death Wish Coffee gets you and Randy in the mood.
Wow.
I would
That-
have thought whiskey was the thing that did it, but apparently it's Death Wish coffee. So
You don't
Ah.
realize
Whiskey
what
does the
whiskey
opposite.
does?
There's a saying for what whiskey does, but
I was gonna say you don't know what whiskey
No.
does.
I do not. What does whiskey supposed to do?
I'm pretty sure that
It
we
doesn't
had a
work.
president that had a nickname. After
It
wait.
doesn't work. Oh, like the thing doesn't work.
No, that's
Yeah.
Tricky Dick. Okay,
Tricky Dick. It's also
Yeah. Whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey Dick is what we're
Dick
talking
is-
about.
Oh God. Well, you know what? I
Think
learn
about
things.
that.
I learn things every day, and I guess that's why you resorted to Death Wish coffee. So I guess congratulations to Rudai. I'm really proud of you and Randy, and you know, I hope that this stream goes well as the DM, and I'm pretty sure that Caleb will be a better Daryl. So cheers to Caleb. Let's go.
Cheers to Caleb.
Yay, Caleb.
You know, you just cheered for Caleb because he will play your character better, right?
I'm just cheersing to Caleb. You can cheers to him for whatever reason you want. Madman stepped up to the plate. We're going to talk to him about that in just a second. Somebody in chat just said Frost looks like Santa Claus.
Yep.
with sunglasses.
It's pretty amazing. Whiskey makes you frisky. That's right, Two's Nose. That's right. Speaking of frisky, we've got Chrysanth, who was getting frisky with a naked mole rat there just a few minutes ago. What's going on?
She was.
I'm really glad it's Friday. It's been a week. I'm really glad it's Friday.
What's the censure,
Oh.
Sam?
You're happy so that now you can play with your naked mole rat? Is that what's going on?
Actually, since
What?
You threw your naked mole rats?
it's in the bow chair now.
Wow.
Mole rat, the mole rat will sleep on the couch tonight.
Wow. Hey, to all you Chrysimps out there, all you men eligible bachelors, now you know she uses you and then throws you to the couch. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
Run, men, run.
Why am I friends with you two? My goodness.
We love you, Christian.
Why am I friends with you two? My God.
we tease you because we love you.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I need
I
to
don't get
dip
mad. I get
into-
even.
Oh God, I need to dip into Clay's laudanum here.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know what, Christian?
Ooh.
I support your decision to get even with Aruda, and I will help you in that goal.
Oh God! Wow.
Even with Arudai, we'll be talking in private on how we can get even with Sevi.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I plead the fifth.
Wow.
I know nothing
Oh
about
my
this
God.
discussion.
You know what? If that is the case, Caleb, I'll talk to you in DM about how you can help me get even with Chrysanthemum.
Oh God!
Today.
Popcorn. I'm
The party might just take out itself. I might have to do anything.
I almost spent the entire one gulp by just having you said it. No.
Oh, that would have been
So
something.
bad.
I would have loved it so much. But let's say hello to the man who's going to Tropic Thunder my Daryl. What's going on?
What's up? I'm excited to be here. I just had some Death Wish coffee, so I could really get into character
Oh.
as playing Daryl. Daryl, he used to be obsessed with geishas, which is why he had white face for so long. But he's finally going to come out as the black man that he's always been.
Very well, very well. Hey, I'm super excited. We had a nice long chat yesterday. We went over everything. You now know all the horrors of rolling natural ones as a gunslinger and where my mind was with the whole character of Daryl, and you're going to put your own spin on it, and I know you're going to do fantastic. My only request is that if you happen to get a natural one when you're shooting the gun somewhere, just make sure the trajectory is like going right towards Mirashi or Dae'Breik, right around in that vicinity. And I'll make
on her birthday.
that.
Wow.
It's not her birthday. It is not her birthday.
Sister told me it's her birthday.
She
It is my
steals.
birthday. Everybody
Oh.
kick today wished me a happy birthday. So thank you everybody out there who wished me a happy birthday. Much love to you.
He is a birthday thief.
As you all remembered, but Aruda apparently did not.
Wow. I know when your birthday is. It's not your birthday. Jensen, listen, I can't answer that question. I wake up every day and look in the mirror and ask myself that question, okay? So if I had the answer, I would give it to you. Frost just told my mom about the hot sauce and coffee, and she said it's a Gen X thing. What do you say to that, Frost?
I'm just saying Gen X is the best. There you go.
Oh, okay, Gen X is the best. Very well.
I'm
I
not
only
gonna
missed Gen
deny
X by a couple years, just a couple.
You were close.
Did
you?
you?
Were close.
I was close.
Your
Yeah.
honor.
What is the cutoff
Wait,
for
it-
Gen X?
80? I think.
Yeah,
65 to 80?
Couple
Are you
years.
really that old? What?
Yeah, I only missed it by like 12 years.
Wow.
Say, Moss.
Wow.
I think it was 65. Yeah, I don't remember. I know that different people have different
Here I
numbers,
thought-
so.
Wait, are you saying like you made the cutoff because you were born before 80, or because you were born, or you
No,
missed it? 'cause-
I missed the cutoff because I
Was born
Born
well
after
after 80.
Well
After,
after.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. I was like, you're not that old.
You people are all babies.
you know what?
Rude eye.
I was listening to Carl Benjamin talk about millennials today, and it made
Even
me
if you're
really
50,
hate my
you're still
generation.
Mm.
I'm like, God,
What
we're
is the
still
cutoff for
babies.
millennials? Isn't like
97, 98?
Something like that.
Maybe? I don't remember.
maybe?
Well, I won't
Okay,
share.
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
I won't share my year. We'll just continue forward.
You're 50. It's
I'm
okay.
not
Baby
50.
boomer.
I'm not 50.
I can see the gray in your hair, in your beard. It's
No, you
right
can't
there.
because I. No, you can't.
Because you dyed it.
'Cause he
Because
has
you dyed it. He
That's
dyed
the
his
toupee.
beard.
No, you can't. It's the lighting.
His beard confirmed.
No.
No, he dyed his beard.
The gray dye. I washed the gray dye out. Is what I was trying to say. Dear God.
Erudite, you should just embrace the silver like frost.
Do it.
I mean,
It
I
makes
do
it so
too.
much
I have so
more-
much grays.
Well, it looks much
Yeah.
better when you're standing on top of your tower down at your ore cord.
Yeah. I have no gray.
Incredible.
Because I dye my hair blonde.
It
Amazing.
says she has gray, but
Amazing.
Oh, I do. I definitely do up here.
oh
I
man,
definitely
yeah,
do.
we can
I
totally
don't
tell
see it.
you've been exposed.
Okay, Christian, send me a picture so I can see.
I don't want.
So,
I will ask your mom to send me a picture. Send me a picture.
Caleb, any
will.
gray?
She
so,
will send me a picture of your
All right,
grace.
there you go. Hey, my hair
so.
was gray when I was 24 years old.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh, so
I've got
you
a
might
buddy
be a
who's,
youngin.
Pretty gray.
I have so
I
much
have-
fiberglass
Younger than
and
me.
corgi hair in my hair that I can't tell what's gray and fiberglass.
Oh,
sense.
fiberglass.
Amazing.
friends.
Amazing.
I have friends who are in their 30s who are going bald. Like they have
Mm.
no hair.
Yep.
So I mean,
It
at
happens.
least like Frost has a lot of hair, Masil has
of
hair,
hair.
Caleb has hair, and Neruda has a toupee. You know, so
Mm.
I went to school with a buddy who
Oh.
went he went bald at like 17.
Yeah.
Jesus
That also happens.
fucking Christ.
I knew. Oh, go ahead.
My dad's best friend went bald at around like 18 or 19, and he always said that God only made a few perfect heads in the world. The rest of them he covered up with hair.
Wow.
Good.
Hi,
That's really good.
Angelina.
He's
Good to
had a
see
shorter
you.
Incubation period.
I am doing well. I knew a guy. What is I can't remember the name of it. He had a disease. I think it was called like alopecia or something.
Yeah.
Where he had no hair
Alopecia.
anywhere. He had no hair on his head, no eyebrows, and we were at a bar, and he was telling this bartender about it, and she was like an older bar, and she was like, anywhere, and he was like, yeah, and this guy, by the way, was like not good with women, so he didn't get the innuendo on the first go, so she like leaned in and put her hand on his knee and was like anywhere, and then his face turned red.
Oh.
He was like,
Mhm.
he was like, yeah. She's like, can I feel? And
What the fuck?
I swear to God, I swear to God,
No,
That's
I'm
how you get
dying of
tips as a bartender.
embarrassment.
he was.
Oh my god.
His face was so red, but he didn't know what to do, so he said, "Yeah," and she just put her hand down in his pants, and she's like, "Holy shit!"
Fuck.
She said, "Baby smooth," and I was like, "I can't even believe I'm witnessing this right now.
Is this like a for real thing?
This is a real story. I swear to God,
When his face went red, did the top of his bald head also go red?
the whole thing's red, man. The whole thing's red." Oh, that dude, man, he was something else.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. But
Was that dude you before
No.
you got a toupee?
I don't have alopecia. I have eyebrows and a beard, Sevi.
Glued on. Fake news.
Glued on. Yeah,
Here we
glued
go.
on.
Oh God! Wow. All right, so let's hop into the benefits because, well, I kind of want to TPK you guys. Chat seems to like you a little bit.
You suck.
So benefits for Strange Aeons. Looks like we got a gold membership for supporting Legend Seeker. One benefit went to Frost from Fantastic Sarcastic from the gold tier. Thank you. For silver, one went to me and one to Caleb. That came from History Eraser Button. Thank you for supporting Legend Seeker. We didn't get any fan art this time around. That's okay. But you guys should definitely draw these guys' antics because I know they're going to be insane. When you do that, they do get some benefits for that. We got 46 likes last stream. We got 29 comments. So that's 2 bennies to Frost, Erudite, and Caleb. 1 benny to Moss, Sevi, and Chrysanth. And then 2 bennies on top of that to everyone for the 2 miracles that we just got. That is wild. We got a few super chats that I'll catch up on real quick. Kaio for $49.99 says Benny to Chrysanth and Leylines. Glad to see you're back on Fridays, Caleb. Have fun.
Thank you.
he might not be here long if he plays Daryl like he played. Oh God, what was your last character? I'm blanking now.
Ricona.
Ricona, yes. If you play him like I'm a god, you're probably gonna die. Dragon Noodle Soup for $2. Ley Lines is a better Daryl anyways. Well, thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup. You're probably right. Dragon Noodle Soup for $20. Frost can have a thing. Well, enjoy your thing, Frost. Orman for $20. Benny for either Erudite or Ley Lines to whomever gives the best reason why Daryl was wearing white face this entire time. Obviously,
I think you did a good job with that.
yeah, I prepped. I said that he was, doing Tropical Thunder too, and that's why he was putting on that white face. So I'll let you decide, Orman. Or Tropic Thunder. God damn it.
That's my favorite movie. It's Tropical Thunder.
You know what? Though the sequel, it's not Tropic Thunder 2. It's just Tropical Thunder. They changed the title for the
He
sequel.
was calling it Gentleman's Jack earlier, and I tried to point out to him that sounds like a totally thing.
No, this is. Oh, I just realized what you mean.
See?
I just realized what you mean.
I think you mean Gentleman Jack.
Gentleman Jack. Yes, I realized what you were saying now. I didn't get it at the time, but suddenly it makes sense.
Pretty sure that's when a friend helps you out.
Oh God.
Well, with all the stories we have heard of Erudite's friends, I'm not surprised.
Oh dear God.
Hey,
Was
not
it
friend,
Randy?
but that friend works.
I tried to freak Moss out earlier in the Wednesday After Dark chat, but they didn't take the bait. I'm so sad about that.
Why?
I don't know. I tried to share with him news about the new Gollum movie, but he didn't rise to the occasion. Nozaku for $20. You sound made up, but that's not what Nozaku Boy's chat says.
Got
Burn.
You know what, Erudite? Maybe I am made up. Maybe I am a robot. May I?
I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. The AI is taking over. Nozaku Boy said, Moss, nice specs. Yes. I think he probably means your glasses, not the specs of your character, but we'll leave that up to him.
My
Uh,
specs
Drag-
are mostly average except for one, okay?
Yeah, you were pretty agile, as they would say. Dragon Noodle Soup for $5. Erudite's into Mind Break confirmed. I don't even know what that means. But thank you. And then the horror host sent he gifted a Moon Skull membership. Thank you, the horror host. I didn't see who you gave that to, but thank you for gifting it.
I think John Gordon may have gotten it.
And then this eccentric sent a Streamlabs 20, said this was supposed to go to Erudite, but since he's not playing Daryl now, give it to Caleb instead. And that's doubled, so you get 2 bennies, Caleb. Welcome. Stream.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Eccentric.
Well, that's pretty crazy.
Since we were still in the fight where we aren't resetting bennies, are we adding these after?
You're not in a fight.
Probably.
Well,
Are you in a fight?
We were blasting her.
I did shoot her. That is true. So you're welcome, Caleb. I started you off shooting a woman who can't defend herself.
Right. I remember.
But yeah, this has not triggered combat as of yet.
Okay, so are you resetting us from last time's bennies then?
Yes, you will be reset. So let me go ahead and reset you.
I do believe we're keeping that rule, Orman, the hard choices rule.
Yes, all the rules are carrying over. We're not changing anything up on there. So
I got a membership
From Dragon Noodle Soup. For
Dragon
5
Noodle
gifted.
Soup.
Thank you.
I should only have 2. Hold on.
Can you go over?
The totals again.
I can't find the fucking chat.
The totals, sure. It was 2 to Frost,
it
Caleb,
was-
and Erudite, 1 to Mosevi and Crescent, plus you all got 2 for the miracles, and then whatever you got from super chats.
Oh yeah, JT got a.
And thank you for all of the gifted memberships, Dragon Noodle Soup. Thank you.
Brian.
Well, Noelle is not the
Clueless?
DM anymore, so would that go to Erudite instead?
Huh?
Well,
Oh no,
it
she
was a
was
gifted
saying,
membership.
yeah, she got a gifted membership.
Okay, that's not what she. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, Dragon also tell us who you wanted to go to.
Yes, please do. So to recap, because I know that you guys.
Choose me, Dragon Noodle Soup.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to let you do the recap. I was like, no thanks.
I could do the recap.
We would never leave the stream if you recap.
No, because you assume I was paying attention. So my recap is as follows. There is a lady that had a gas coming out of her mouth and ears. And
halitosis.
we tried to shoot her and then more gas came out. So we put a bag over her, no, a coat over her face. That's the recap.
That makes it sound like she has really bad indigestion and then you abused her for it. That's what that sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
More accurately, she was spewing out multicolored like clouds, that were kind of like filling up the area. You guys did wander into them a couple times and it seemed to have a weird effect, and I think even Dae'Breik saw some visions or heard some voices.
Yes, I heard things. And screamed.
And we tried many things. I tried putting my duster on her, my hat on her. We tried entangling her. We tried.
What's a duster, Rude-Eye?
Yeah, what's a duster, Rude-Eye?
What's a duster?
It's a jacket. Okay, it's a jacket. I did find out a dust cover is a hat. Okay, I just got them confused.
Right.
But
Can I spend a penny for a hint about how to break this thing?
I haven't even recapped what you're breaking yet, but probably yes. But yeah, so you guys, we wandered into this room. You found this woman spewing smoke. You're like, wow, that's crazy. We tried a bunch of stuff. None of it worked. In fact, seeming to interact with her caused the cloud to get bigger. Then we went and checked a desk. There were a bunch of papers on the desk. Then we found a locked drawer. We broke open the drawer. There was stuff in it. And then we went and searched a bunch of other rooms where we found our missing files, or your missing files now. So there are records with your names on it that suggested a Duke had asked for you to be put here for some reason. And you don't know why. So that seems a little strange. And there was scant other details about you or your history. Doesn't sound like you're actually doesn't sound like you were diagnosed as being mentally ill. And you found some other records. One of you found a sword, I believe, the Red Destiny.
I think you mean Mirashi 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, renamed to the Mirashi 4. My bad. I can't remember if you guys actually fought anything in these libraries. Did we? I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
Babies on the table. Or babies in jars.
Oh yeah, we did fight some pickled punks at the beginning.
Jar baby.
Oh yeah, they had names.
Yeah, they were actually called mutated aberrations, but Noelle picked the name pickled punks. She has weird names. Okay, I can't. That's just how she is.
Yeah, mutated aberrations is very vague.
Yeah,
Pickled
yeah.
punks
She
is
was
a little bit more descriptive.
She wanted something a little more unique, and apparently the abbreviation PP is what she went with.
So that happened.
Sure.
Yes, I think we all are. And then you came back to the room. We tried to solve the mystery. We found some keys. Or you stole some keys off the woman. You had Dae'Breik go in there and grab some keys. Then you were trying to figure out, okay, what do we do with this woman? And finally, we concluded that the more she breathes, the more of this gas is going to come out, and the gas seems bad. So if she wasn't breathing, so Daryl shot her. Tried at least. I failed. And, well, actually, I think I hit her, but the damage apparently didn't do jack. The gas cloud expanded. That's where we left off.
I have a question for you. So did the individual who had that painting that the Count was so intent on studying, do you remember what's the name of that person? So I can put it in my notes.
The name of the person that he was studying?
Yeah.
You have heard this name before, multiple times now. Zendulis. His name is Zendulis.
Okay.
And you first heard this name from the prisoner that was shackled to the wall, who says Zendulis sees all. And he would not elaborate. You guys thought maybe it was some sort of deity or otherworld being at that point. But then you heard the name later from Winter, who explained that there was a revolt inside of the asylum. And there was a patient there who is said to be able to paint visions and otherworldly dreams, maybe even the future. And these worshippers were following him in a cultist fashion, and they're the ones that started this revolt. And now you're hearing that this Duke was fixated on this guy for some reason. So it seems like, yeah, he's a bit of a centerpiece of this place.
Perfect. Thank
The
you.
only thing you forgot in the recap is Godwin blasted this lady with his eyes before he shot her and did 2 wounds, but she soaked it all as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Apparently, this helpless woman is not so helpless somehow. But all right, let's move over to the map screen. And I will unpause the game for you guys.
You know,
And let's get to it.
I've been thinking, perhaps you should burn the duster, because if I can't wear it, nobody should be able to wear it. Honestly.
Hmm.
Well, listen here, Tiny Tusk. Dusters are fire retardant, so that plan goes out the window almost immediately.
Well,
Did
I'd
he
like
just
to
call
check
you
that out.
retardant?
Rudai,
Not
Yes.
quite yet.
search for a lighter.
that is why you are the leader of this fine group.
Oh, God. All right, finish out your RP, and then I'll tell you about this later. Okay, that sounds like you're good.
Trying to make a Sunny reference.
Yeah, I got it. That's why. That's what
I'm not gonna burn the duster.
it's fire
so-
retardant. It wouldn't burn anyway.
You search high and low for a lighter, but as it turns out, there are no lighters. But it was a noble effort.
Have lighters
Is there a
even been
fireplace?
invented?
No, that's why she didn't find one.
Fuck
Okay.
you, man. Okay, is there a fireplace or matches or anything like that that can create fire?
Godwin just looks over and flares his eyes. He turns back to the woman, and he's just gonna try again.
Move to
Well, my lad
Godwin.
just keeps at it. Huh?
I'm gonna say, hey, Godwin, I have an idea. I think
Just
you
a second,
should.
I'm trying to immolate this woman.
No, that's my idea. I think you need to set her on fire.
He's just got his
So
looks at you sideways. Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Okay, try harder.
Yeah,
What
give
were
her
you
your
gonna
best
say,
shot,
Rudai?
Nightlight.
Or
I
maybe
don't
we
know
can-
why.
Maybe we can pull her. Okay, I haven't. What if we just push her out into the mist?
Let's take the body and move it somewhere else.
I don't know if I want to touch her.
Is it a
All
wise
right.
choice to open the doors and let the
You
mist
don't-
in?
So I don't know why Noelle put a fireplace on the map. There is not one described in this room.
Well, I
Well,
saw the
there's-
fireplace,
so
so
what
then
happened?
can I open
I-
this door over here?
Yes, it's an illusion.
Illusion, Michael.
Well,
That
while she's doing that, he is going to blast. Unless you want me to not do the bolt, he's gonna.
No, go
try
ahead.
it again.
Oh,
You
I'll
said
put
you
the
wanna
bolt
do
on
it.
a second.
Mirashi,
just like,
are you sure
"Whoa."
that's wise?
No,
I mean, opening the door.
There's the mist is out there.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
what-
want to get rid of her body, right?
Yes, but we also don't want to let the mist in.
Well, now hold
the
up, all y'all.
mist's not gonna go inside.
As your leader, if you're going to try all these crazy things,
You're not-
at least
Oh, there
get
is-
my
never
duster
mind.
Back. Stinkweed, can you go in there, go into that smoke and grab my duster for me?
Yeah, seaweed.
I don't want to. Can I use entangle as a cantrip to just kind of push it out of the mist?
you want to use it as a cantrip to push it out.
Oh, fine. Never mind. I'm going. I'm going. I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
use
you can for sure. Yeah.
Oh my
To
God.
push it out.
Push my duster out of the mist. I
Yeah.
ain't going in there to grab that.
You
You're
could
gonna-
certainly try to do that.
You're
It's
gonna
just a
pull
spirit,
it.
right? Flat spirit.
just don't walk in front of Godwin because
Yeah, it's your spell cast. No, it's your spell casting.
Oh, so that's faith, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
so faith.
Jeepers.
There we go.
Damn,
I
no.
thought it was spirit. I don't think she was supposed to roll faith.
My,
No. If she's casting a spell, her spell casting for a druid is faith.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought she was just rolling
Um,
for the thing.
no, so it worked.
So I would have still counted the first roll just because it was the same value, anyways.
Okay.
So I will say that if you had only gotten a success, I was going to let it untie the duster and fall to the ground. But since you got a raise, it has enough manipulation on it that it is able to detach the duster and kind of drag it towards the edge of the cloud before disappearing.
That is literally the first plant that I've ever experienced that I would prefer to keep alive.
You
And I've got to do
No, I just let
bolt.
them die.
Dear God.
it's horrible.
I don't mean to. They just, they can't take care of themselves when they're in places like this.
Hey, that was pretty good vine in there, buckwheat.
Well, it turns out that she continues to be impervious to your assaults. Well, no, she took a
soaked like
wound.
6 wounds already.
She took a wound. That's something.
That's something.
Is she considered vulnerable?
She is not. Oh wait, actually, she's in this state. She might be. Hold on, read this. Oh no! Interestingly enough, she is not considered vulnerable.
I guess since we're all hell bent on killing her, I suppose I can try to. Great fortune.
No, I'm not hell-bent
The hell
on
is
killing
that?
her. I wanted to try and stop this by just pushing her outside, but because every time
so-
you hit her, the cloud gets bigger.
This might look like a door, but it's actually not. It's just a
Ooh.
wall.
Oh, why do you do that to me?
Oh, that was
I was-
terrible.
I wanted to push her out the window.
It's more. It's
I'm
like
gonna
it's like
Benny-
an
I'm
arced
gonna Benny that.
wall.
Okay. Erudite,
That's better.
can I
4
can I
damage.
roll? Can I roll something while they're doing this
I
to
loose an
inspect
arrow into her
the
neck.
drawings, the art drawings that were painted by the one dude, to see if I can get a hint off of them?
Yeah, you can take a look at those while
good
I see if Oliver kills her. Give me a notice roll. I think would be good. I would also accept academics, but you don't have academics.
Oh, heathen! I got it. Right. She
All
gets that.
right. She will try to soak again.
Oh my god! I'm feeling JJ sent a $5 super chat. Why is Noelle so ugly now? Is pregnancy that bad? I guess
Wow.
Ewok throws your hormones all over.
Wow.
Finally, she wasn't able to soak all her damage.
I tell you what, man. Dragon Dole Super $2 says this is like the Immortal Yeti fight. It feels like it. Good God. So she does not go down, but you did manage to wound her, so that's good. Mirashi, something you'll notice in these drawings upon closer inspection, not necessarily blazonly like in your face, but kind of hidden in each of these drawings is a symbol that you have seen before on a different painting. A yellow symbol. Looks a little bit like I have, but you saw it at a painting back in the office records that you were looking at before.
Can I go back to the office records and go grab that painting?
You can, yes.
All right, I'll tell the guys, hey, stop trying to wound her. I think I know what we need to do. Follow me, and then I'll go to the records whether or not they follow me or not.
All right, I'm going to upload an image here for you.
Did you say
Yogi?
she is not dead?
She is
Okay,
not.
Because I did 4 damage and it says that she soaked 1.
Oh, she only soaked 1. I read that backwards. Okay, well, she is going to finally be dead, I think.
That's why I was
See-
like, holy crap, she's...
You have to aim for the throat. It's kind of the weak spot for pretty much everybody.
Temporary
That's what I
injury.
go for anyway, is the throat.
Okay, so she's not actually dead. She is just incapacitated with broken guts. And as she lies on the ground, she's still breathing, as she's not dead. And there is still a cloud in there. Reminder, finishing moves can only be done in melee.
She's tougher than an Auroch.
She's tougher than anything else you fought in this damn place, and she doesn't even move.
Yep, except maybe the flight. Maybe. Close.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to say this at the beginning. If you hear any music or sound effects or anything like that today, please know that is courtesy of Sirenscape.com and not a sponsorship. But so long as we let you know that is where we are getting our sound effects, they won't copyright strike our channel, and we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we are 54 away, I think. What's the goal at?
46.
54 away.
Yeah, 54 away from that third miracle, which will unlock the special encounter.
So, does anybody?
If I'm standing here, is that with
Uh-huh. Where are you at? That is not within the smoke. Nope.
Okay, because I have a quarterstaff with reach. So if I bonk her, will she die?
Let me see. How long is her cloud? Boop. So that would be...
It's supposed to grow every time she gets hit, not to make things worse for us.
Yeah, and she did not center this cloud right. Not helpful.
So,
Right, I'll be right back.
So that would be 5. She would be out of your reach.
okay.
Oh, wait, no. She would be exactly in your reach.
Okay. So I can bonk with staff.
Wow. What a heartless killer you are. You're going to kill this woman lying defenseless on the ground?
No, I'm just gonna push past everybody and say this is just cruelty at this point, and I'm just gonna. Where's bonk?
Yes.
It would have been less cruel if she had just fallen over.
Please bonk.
Before you
Resisting us.
Oh.
Not the first time.
follow through, I'm just very curious. Well, actually, you might be okay with that.
Oh, I didn't even target her. Sorry. Would that
Your
be
vow is
better?
to protect nature. I suppose she doesn't count as nature.
Yeah. I
But-
thought about this.
All right, you mild-mannered little stinkweed. Let's see it. I'll target her for you.
Oh.
Target. All right. It looks like you did not. Oh wait, you don't need it. It's an automatic success. So finishing moves are automatic. So you do bonker, and she stops breathing. And subsequently, the gas stops emitting from her throat.
Who would have thought that the stinkweed would stop the stink?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like you were all just being so cruel.
Mm.
Trying
That
to end her
existence was-
existence. It's not cruel.
That existence is pretty cruel itself. We tried to do her a service, but she just wouldn't die.
Hey, Nightlight, you want to get over there so that we can get some light on this woman, see what's going on with her? That's you with the fist.
She looks very dead. He just turns and looks at you.
I'm gonna make a medicine roll.
While he's doing that, can I try to retrieve my arrow?
Yes, you can. How are you doing that?
I'm just gonna pull it out of her neck.
Now, she stopped breathing the gas, but it hasn't yet dissipated. Are you walking into the gas?
Oh, well that changes. the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
If the gas hasn't dissipated, we're just waiting, and Godwin's just like waving his arm.
All right, so you're probably going to be waiting about 10 minutes or so for this gas to finally kind of like spread out and just dissipate. So 10 minutes of time has passed. And yes, now you can go grab your bolt.
Then with Nightlight by my side, I'm gonna try a medicine check, see what's going on with her.
All right, I finally got this damn thing to work. So here is the sign that you see painted.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right, so, does anybody come with me, or am I going alone to the reckless room? I mean, I'll go alone if Mirashi just walks away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you walked away, we waited around for the thing to dissipate, so you probably went alone.
Oh, and quick question, just because I'm a new player here. Do you guys reset bennies at the start of every session? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Which we already did. So you should be good.
So 3 plus the...
And I guess that's a good thing to go over. I think I already went over it with you briefly, but just to make sure you know, we are using hard choices. So I start out with no bennies, but when you guys spend bennies, I gain 1. And then we have difficult healing, and then we have a increased madness system. So there's a few things that are making this a little bit more challenging.
What is difficult healing?
If the
Difficult-
healer
diffi-
fails, that's it.
Yeah,
That person.
they get one shot at trying to heal you, and if it doesn't work, then you're relying on time to pass.
Which is
Oh.
Which
My
is what-
God,
yeah. Which is,
Christiane, you better not fucking fail.
well, once a day. Thank God for Noel. Once a day, I can redo a critical failure on healing.
Oh my!
Which is great.
That's
Which is that's
really good.
hopefully will save you.
Keep the
You know what
players alive.
I did forget. Everybody advanced. So I didn't say this off the top of the episode, but everybody did get an advance. I told them ahead of time, so they did pick their advances. Do you guys want to go around and say what your advances were really quick? We'll go in order here. Sevi?
Agility.
All right, you upped your agility. Chrysanth?
I gained 2 new powers. I got what did I get? I got Burst and Beast Friend, so I can finally hurt people.
Yeah, I believe
Nice.
in you, Christiane.
Oh my god. Nobody told me that ley lines is just a black box on the screen.
Oh, that's why they said BLM.
Wow. Let me fix that for you. While I
in this chat,
I had Discord up over the.
I did
I'm
too.
just sitting here.
he
yeah.
was on the other one. He was on the big picture.
he was, I know, that's why it's confusing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
He wants to remind you of his heritage, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, Caleb. I support you in that.
God.
So cheers to you, Caleb.
The blackest of boxes.
May
I
you
gotta-
forever be black.
I don't think I have a choice.
Well, yeah, I think that's just a thing that he
died.
Yep.
Well.
I don't
Yeah, I should maybe start thinking more about the things.
Put the wine glass down.
It didn't sound that bad in my head.
She's channeling her inner Mirashi.
May you forever be black. Wow.
I was just saying that Caleb looks good as a black person.
It's just worse.
You know what? I'm done.
I sure hope so.
All I wanted you to do was talk about advances, and you're trying to cancel us. Um.
Finally get some color on the stream.
Oh God! Did I already ask Chrysanth what she advanced to?
If it makes you
Yes.
feel
Yeah.
better,
You got
Okay.
feel better.
you got
I'm
burst
Latina,
and, or black
so-
and beast.
Does that
Beast friend.
Does
Yeah.
that make you
Beast
feel better, Caleb? Just say fucking yes, Caleb.
You don't have to say anything, Caleb. You don't have to feel like you have to answer
I
this
plead
very.
the fifth.
Okay.
Lawyer. I plead the fifth.
Caleb, what did Daryl get?
Oh, everything's new to me. But what's even newer to Daryl is rapid reload.
Thank God.
It'll take me 3 actions to do 1 shot.
Yeah, you finally get to do what I've been wanting to do the whole damn game after I left the character. Yeah, having a reload of 2 on that thing was a pain in the ass. Frost, what did you get?
Godwin took the brave edge.
Oh, well, that might come in handy with all the things I'm about to do to you guys. And then Moss, what did you get?
I too increased my agility.
Wow, look at all you agile players out there, or characters rather. So there you go. Everybody got their advances, and who knows when they'll advance again. They got to survive long enough to get there, and well, I got doubts. So Sevi went somewhere. I don't even think she went in the right direction.
What do you mean?
Had a success
What
on
do you
my
mean? I
untrained
didn't
medicine
move
skill.
anywhere.
You were supposed to go to the records room.
Yeah, but I don't know where the records room is, so I assumed you would move me. Like, why
It's
would
like-
I move
it's down here.
myself?
It's down here.
Why would I move?
I don't.
I think it's funnier if
Thank you.
Mirashi's just like, I don't know where I was going.
There. Now you're in the records room.
Oh, help me, God! Okay.
Oh God.
I grabbed a fucking painting and I.
Oh, I have the painting.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot
Mirashi,
that's what you were
took the
doing.
Mirashi-
out of the-
Yeah, I
the
took the
room.
painting with us.
Oh my God. Mirashi goes to the records office and was like, "Where's the painting?"
Okay, fuck. I'll go back. Can you move me back?
What were you? Oh, Mirashi. Oh,
Hold on. What did Daryl succeed at? I don't even know what that was for yet.
Oh, that was for an untrained medicine skill to figure out what was going on with the lady.
Oh, she's very dead for starters. Also, medically, you have no idea what's wrong with this woman, but I believe you actually, as Daryl, already ascertained why she was this way last episode with an occult roll.
Exactly as I suspected.
Yeah, so she's
last episode stands.
Omer. God damn it, I say the name wrong every time. An Omegan, a Moregaron, a Moregaron.
Stop saying these while I'm drinking.
It's God damn it, I'm gonna get this name right, I swear. Well, whatever she is,
You're gonna say the N-word again?
I probably am if I don't be careful. But she's a conduit essentially. She has attachment to some other realm, some other place, and these fogs are bringing elements of that into reality.
Well, like all women, she was a projector for something bad.
Oh no.
That sounds about right.
I don't know what that means.
Reminder, Daryl. Mirashi, though she may not have the build,
Excuse me?
is a female and also prone to violence.
I'm pretty sure Uncle told me the same thing one time.
Okay, I'm back.
Also, I got the lowest
Oliver?
imboobment.
Oliver, do you know what happened to the painting that was in the records room?
Oh, you mean this one? The one that I showed to the lady and she had no response for, so we killed her?
Oh, God. Okay. Can I see that for a second?
Why, yes, of course.
Okay. I will look at the painting for clues.
Yeah, you can give me. This would probably also be a notice roll. Yeah, call it a notice roll.
Okay.
Although I think you actually already did
I
this.
rolled really, really well.
What the
Like,
heck?
oh my fucking God.
Maybe you just needed to.
Really,
Maybe you just
really
needed to see it in a new light. I mean, you don't glean much more than you did before, unfortunately. You do see the same symbol has been painted on it that's on these other ones, so that does stand out to you. The one thing that also stands out is this place looks very surreal, almost alien. There's something about it that's not right. It's like no city you've ever seen or heard of, you think. Things you can't remember what you actually remember, but your instincts tell you that you've never seen anything like this before. Something's very weird about it, foreign.
What type of roll would I have to do to see if I recognize the symbol?
You would need a religion, so you need a faith roll.
Okay. I will look at it very, very carefully, and
I would also accept a cult.
Okay. I will look at the plant, and then I'll look at Daryl, and the plant, and then Daryl, and I'll say, "You guys recognize the symbol?"
Nope, not at all.
Well, you can roll occult, Daryl, and the plant can roll faith, and I will roll an unskilled attempt.
And did you say academics was allowed or not for this?
I would allow. I would allow academics with a -2 if you have it.
I will go off here in the corner and try to consult Uncle and get no answers.
Oh, Uncle
Oh,
is
I roll a 4 now.
Oliver. Uncle is not there. Can you see him? He's standing right over here. He's right over there. He's sitting on top of that chest.
No, he's not.
Can I
Where?
hear her say that?
Right over
Because Godwin
here.
is trying to look. Every time they say where Uncle is, he's like
I'm
looking to
not.
try and
I'm
see.
like talking lowly, but not like super low. But I guess
That's what I was wondering if he actually could
I
hear
roll a
or
self.
not. He's like,
Wait, Uncle
Yeah, if
closes
you're trying to hide
himself
it.
in you with me?
she's like,
Yeah, she is. She does that thing where she tries to whisper, but she puts her hand on the wrong side, so you hear everything.
Uncle is right over there.
Why is
Is
he
he-
exposing himself to you and not me?
He exposes himself? What?
Daryl, this might be a bad time to let you know that.
Touches you.
Yeah, I was about to say you might.
I've been touched by Uncle.
Okay, you're aware. Good. Good.
Daryl, can you see Uncle
Um,
about the painting?
I guess I could ask him about the
What in
painting.
the
Give
hell
me
are
a
you talking
second.
Oregon. I'm never gonna say that damn word right, but that's what it was. I found the damn word.
Oregon?
Onirigan. Thank you. That's what it is.
Okay.
Are you guys happy with those rolls that you made for trying to understand the symbol?
I'm not gonna Benny that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay. Then those of you who got a basic success, what you know is that this is a symbol for long forgotten, which you might almost describe as cosmic or alien deities. You don't know who it is. You don't recognize the actual entity that this would represent or organization, but you do know that this would be the old gods. Very, very, very unusual to see the symbol.
I ain't getting much. Seems like some long forgotten worship deity or some shit. I don't really know.
Yeah.
So Mirashi,
Bad.
is over here, and then she's asking Uncle about the painting. Like, Uncle, do you know what that symbol is? Oh.
Are you asking me to insert? Or are you roleplay? Okay.
You want me to tear her eyeballs out? Okay, I guess I'll her eyeballs. Come
Wow.
over here. Is the cloud done?
Yes, the cloud is gone.
Hey,
I
Dragon
will-
Noodle Soup for 50.
Oh, come
Oh,
over here.
No. Does that bring us over?
It does.
Mirashi number. I'll
Oh,
take
no.
Mirashi number 4 out, and then scrape her eyeballs out.
You know, I'm so glad you did that, Mirashi. What perfect timing.
Why did you
Um,
do that?
So as you go over to do that, you pop out her eyeballs, and this releases a pocket of the cloud that was inside of her that rapidly expands to the room. And all of you suddenly feel very woozy. Thank you, Dragoodle Soup Gaming. Or Gaming.
No.
Godwin was looking at his arms and he was walking over to the plant to say, is that symbol on me? And all of a sudden he's just like,
Now you're somewhere else.
It's not my fault. This is not my fault, for the record.
And yet,
how
Daryl,
many times have
This
we
is
oh,
not my fault.
Daryl
those
immediately
are
reaches for the
must.
holsters before
Dragon
dropping.
Noodle Soup gave the two bennies to us.
Oh, Dragon Noodle Soup, my hero.
nice.
This isn't a Rudai game.
yeah.
I'm chat.
And you, because it was the third time filling that tier, you all do get a conviction. So enjoy that.
Oh, I actually have a conviction now.
And a
You said
Benny.
we can only have one at a time, correct?
No,
No,
you can have
Oh, you can have a lot.
they're the one resource that, yeah, one active, but they carry over session to session. Oh boy, so here we go. I'm moving you guys.
It's not
50
my
of 'em.
fault, Dragon Noodle Soup. It's not my fault.
Oh God, what the hell is this? This is
I
like
was
a,
black and
Oh,
white.
this is like that murder trivia game.
Good.
As
Life
the,
finally matches my dreams.
Wait,
As-
are these dolls? Are these
as
all
the
dolls?
missed parts, you guys find yourself in what looks like a asylum room designed for children. You don't see any discernible doors. The walls appear to be padded, and on the shelves are a variety of strange figurines. And sitting on a bed, strapped down, crying and sobbing and pulling against their restraints, is a child. You can see there is a parchment hanging on the edge of the bed rail that says Brenton across it. And on a Brenton.
Brenton.
And then on a little side table next to the bed, there is a lantern that is kind of glowing, and the light goes between being pale and shadowy. And the child is crying out, saying, "Please, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Help me."
Is Godwin
I
still giving
will-
off light here?
I'll approach.
Yes, you are. I'll fix that. Let me fix that real quick, and then I'll Light.
Did the sizes of the things get fixed? I wasn't sure. Because
Good
he's
question.
a large blast radius.
It looks like on this map it is.
Oh, sweet.
I think it's just her map that is. Yeah, they're right on here. Something on her map. I got to figure out what she did, but the scale's not right.
Okay, cool.
Dimples, what in the name of Uncle did you do?
Please let me out.
Me. I swear to God, it was not me. I have no idea what happened. I'll look around. I don't think, I don't think anybody saw me try and get the eye out from the eye socket, so I didn't do anything. Uncle said that there was something suspicious about the lady. I went to inspect closer to see what happened, but I swear to God, I didn't touch anything.
Well, since you like inspecting closer, why don't you go check out what's going on with that not at all creepy kid over there?
Yeah. I'll kind of kneel down and next to the bed, and I'll just be like, Brenton, is it? Brenton, it's okay. We're here to
Who's
help.
there? Who's there?
It is I, Oliver Darkham. The uncle beseeches you to listen to me.
Are you gonna free me? Please. I can't see you. I can't see anything. Please.
Can I look at him and see, like, are his eyes, like, open? Is he blindfolded?
His eyes are closed.
Oh, you must listen to me, young Brenton. You must open your eyes and see the world for what it is. A horrible and terrible place, but one which you may overcome through strength and bravery.
I can't feel my eyelids.
And I'll just kind of go up to him and be like, and try to pry them open just ever so gently.
Yeah, you pull open his eyelids, and then his head sits up, and he lets out a terrifying otherworldly scream, and instead of eyeballs are glass doll eyes sitting where his eyes used to be. And as he screams out this otherworldly scream, you see things begin to stir on the shelves. Allow me to show
Now's
you.
not the time for this foolishness.
Let me show you a picture of it didn't upload. Hold on, let me grab it.
Listen,
Uh,
did you learn to talk to children that way from Uncle? If so, we need to have a long, stern talk about how to handle kids.
I don't know about you, but I'm very good with kids.
Yeah, that's my.
shoot.
I'm just as good with kids as Uncle is. Okay, I learned everything I know from him.
Oh,
I think I
gosh.
did.
You don't realize that Uncle uses kids to just skin them alive.
That's not at all what Uncle does. Uncle has no interest in the skins of children.
But he made
Now
me
both
such
of
a
them are out.
beautiful new blanket out of the skin of children.
All right,
Where is this blanket? Show me this
these
blanket.
are the things that hop off the shelves.
How about I show it to you after this fight?
What the heck?
No, not La Boo Boos.
No.
They jump off, and they move with stiff joints and animated eyes and furry little suits on them. And they all start saying in unison, "La boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo," and they begin to swarm.
Can we roll something to see what that fucking phrase means?
Sure.
Killed by a TikTok trend.
On your turn.
Probably gobbledygook, if I was to.
Frosty, did you
I'm
do
not-
this?
I'm not gonna
I
waste
had
an
nothing to
action.
do with this other than, I said
This
the word.
was totally
Weird
Frost.
shit.
Here we go. Let's roll you all into initiative.
Is it an action to click my heels together and say there's no place like home?
I'll give you that as a free action, but it won't do jack.
Just like crying.
Yes,
There's no place
just like
home.
it.
There is no place like home. There is no place like
And then let's make the.
I just realized
Right name.
something really horrific, Mirashi.
home.
That's literally what you literally have a baby blanket. That is
Yeah.
disgusting.
I'll show it to you after. It's
Oh my
quite
God, dude.
interesting.
I know, gross.
Are
These
you
cards
happy?
Fucking hate
There
you,
is-
dude.
There's a map on the other side.
I will.
of the
I'll take another card if I can.
All right. That'll use a Benny. Oh, hey, it paid off. Look what you got.
Sweet.
Oh, wow.
Ew, all
How
right.
about that?
But it did not give me my Benny. Of course, it's now not going to work, so let me do that.
That's unfortunate.
Because it was only set to help Noel.
Anyone else?
No.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I doubt I'm going to get above a Joker, so.
Now that you've seen these horrifying creatures, I would love you all to make a spirit roll for a fear check. Actually, I have a macro for this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Macro
Let's-
or micro?
Wow, it's a macro. Let me see if this actually
It's
works.
always a macro.
I don't see it. It must be micro.
I swear to God. All right, tables,
Allow me to say. Ugh.
fear.
Not my fault. Are you seeing this supposedly macro? No.
It's
You're-
coming. It's coming. Oh wow.
TMI. TMI. We don't need to know
Macro.
Stream.
that.
All right, I'm gonna
It is that type of stream, apparently.
Where is fear table? Execute. And this is at a -2.
Oh no, I'm so screwed.
I bet that Eruda has an only 2 pace.
So that rolled on Mirashi. Oh, look, it did work. But gave you.
For me.
Don't we have to
Panic?
roll
should
first?
Yeah, I should be the one to roll.
I mean, that's
Oh,
the
I see what it
result
did.
table.
Yeah. Roll me. Sorry, I thought it was going to do both, but it didn't. Yeah, roll me a at -2. So we need a spirit at -2.
Okay.
Are we all
Um,
rolling at -2?
Not all.
Uh,
One of you is rolling at -4.
yeah.
And
So wait, how
Godwin
do
is
I-
rolling it
how do I
no
do that?
minus because he's got a +2.
Yeah. So if you have a bonus against fear effects, then you can obviously apply that.
Arudai. Newbie here doesn't know how to do.
Oh, on the right side it says modifiers for better rolls.
Oh, okay. So the
And then just pick -4. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
single click on it now, if you double click on something in there, it applies it to every roll and it keeps it on. If you click once, it only
I thought we
applies
were
it to the
supposed
next
to
roll.
roll at a
Oh, okay.
-2.
so does that?
You are.
Yep, I didn't.
Oh,
I have
No,
I'm
I have.
ecstatic.
Yeah, I have the. Oh gosh, great. I have the
Timid?
timid hindrance, so I'm already rolling at a -2 for
Oh
fear.
no!
So I did very poorly.
Oh no! And you got a critical failure.
Yeah.
Oh no, a critical failure? Ooh, that's not good.
She clutches. her
Okay.
reins.
So Mirashi, you panic and run to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, never mind. Okay.
You panic and run to a corner of the room immediately, and then you'll be shaken. And then Daybreak, let's find out what happens to you. So you already had a -2, but you critically failed.
Okay, chat, I need your help.
Roll that.
Red safely.
Hey,
Kyle,
does
red
your-
safely.
Does your hindrance also give you a penalty on the actual fear table?
No, it's just -2 to fear and resisting intimidation.
All right, so total -4.
Dragon Noodle Soup sent a $5 super chat saying, "Don't trust the Brenton child. He's a mommy's lord in disguise." Then a $2 super chat saying, "Go forth, my dull army, and end the party." Angry emoji, it looks like. And
Oh
for
God.
$5 said, "So far, Dragon has a sapphire dragon, cursed pyramids with mummy's lords, and an army of living dolls.
Oh
Dragon
God.
grows in power." Oh,
Uh,
congratulations,
The
Dragon.
effect around Daybreak. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
really
that.
Yeah, the new fear
Horrible.
I know
table
it
adds that
seems
stuff.
bad, but
So you gained the hesitant hindrance for the remainder of the encounter, Daybreak. So you draw 2 action cards in combat, and you act on the lowest. If you draw the Joker, use it normally and ignore the hindrance for the round.
does that count with my quick edge?
Sounds like it. Sounds like no matter what you draw, you take the lowest.
Dang it.
Enjoy.
So it dang it. I like the quick edge.
All right, so that is all that happened on that round, or not that round, that for the fear, and now we start for real, with Oliver taking the lead. Benny to decay? Who's that?
I'm gonna guess that's maybe
Oh,
Daybreak.
Sevi.
Oh no, it's Sevi.
Sevi.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Thank you, Gil.
Wait, you're now nicknamed Decay? Oh my god.
No, he said he was driving.
So I'm going to take 2 actions. Oh shoot. And we can disengage. What does that disengage? If we move 5 feet, we can. It's like a guarded step. Can we do that? I keep forgetting.
No, that does not happen on this system. It is you can withdraw, but that means you can't take any actions.
Yeah, and you can go full
okay.
defense and increase your parry, but that takes up your whole.
Yeah. It's called defense. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw the most consensual of blades, and I'm gonna take 2 actions. The first of my actions is going to be a stab in the face of one of these tiny dolls. I need to take sneak attack off. Set. Boop. Ah, a raise, as it should be.
Amazing.
Not terrible. That's a single wound.
So you're going to learn something amazing today, Oliver. You attack this swarm with your piercing weapon, but it turns out piercing and slashing doesn't work on swarms.
All right. Well, that solidifies my second action. So I'm going to use my super sneaky ability. And say once per day, I may use my vampire-ish wiles to gain a +2 circumstance bonus to gain the drop when it... Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's that doesn't apply. So, I suppose I will risk an opportunity attack, and I'm going to nimbly slide underneath this bed and attempt a stealth roll at a -2.
He's
Wonderful.
the monster under the bed now.
Well, I've got wonderful news for you. They don't attack you. But go ahead and make your stealth roll.
I question as to why.
It's a good question.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
So yeah, I think what happens is you go to slide under the bed and you don't quite judge your space very well, and you just smack your head against the side of the actual bed and scoot it over a few feet. So you are still exposed, and your head now just hurts. It throbs.
Oh, by the shadows of Uncle, that hurt. Ow.
The dolls all turn and look at you at making that loud sound, by the way.
Oh, great. All the dolls are looking at you now, Oliver. That's not creepy.
I guess that's my turn then.
All right, we go to Daybreak.
Oh no. Are we supposed to be hearing music, by the way?
You should be. You don't hear any?
Might just be me. Okay, never mind.
I don't hear any either.
Might have to refresh, but it is playing.
What? Hear what? I can hear Frost.
No music.
I
Oh,
am
yeah,
musical.
I'm not trying.
Oh, okay. I'll just do it
it's-
without it. That's
Yeah, maybe just hit refresh, but it is playing.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here, and you said the templates should be okay.
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll see. How now I will finally learn how big is a large blast template.
Fuck, I can't do anything to these things.
Okay.
Shit,
well,
that's about what I was thinking.
How are you at wrestling?
Well, I did it a little bit in high school, but I was never very good.
I bet you're amazing at it.
okay. So I will do.
I
That
never
should hit- that should hit
rolling
those.
around on a mat with other men, so
Are
I
they
don't have any
resistant?
experience.
Are they resistant or just immune?
They take no damage from piercing or slashing weapon.
Okay. Well, first I will spend a Benny to refresh my PowerPoints. So you can take that, good sir.
Excellent.
I will do
Oops.
medium blast template. I will do damage to those 2 sets. Fingers crossed. Entangle. Oh hey!
Whoa!
Oh hey!
That's pretty good.
Eh,
Wow. Yeah, that is gonna bound them for sure. Bound them.
You speak English good.
They are bounded.
Okay. And that will apply damage on their turn, right? So have fun.
Yeah, so a bunch of little vines crawl up, start grabbing around these dolls, and they're like trying to get out of it. We'll see if they can. Well, hey, look, it's their turn. All right, and I forget, is it at the end of the turn or the start of the turn for that? I think it's end, right? To get damage.
I think it's end.
I'll look. Damage.
But the one that's going next
yep.
isn't even
Well, it's the whole so they act as one
Oh.
when they're a swarm like this, or when it's extras like this. All right, so this one is going to move into here. And now you're going to learn more about swarms. They don't actually have an attack per se, but when they occupy your space, you automatically take some damage from them.
Oh great.
Here's where we can sleep.
Getting automatically 2d4 to everyone else at the end of their turn. All right, so this will happen at the end of their turn. So I'll do it once I've moved everybody. This one's going to crawl under the bed over to Oliver.
That's terrifying.
So they all like crawl under the bed and they're like crawling under. You see them like nick, and they like get over to you to start stabbing and biting you. And you notice their eyes start glowing and their heads are like turning 360 degrees. They're really wild. And this one up here is
Shining.
they're very creepy. I'm gonna have to do agility at -2 to try to get out of this thing.
As they're coming for you, Godwin's just going to yell out, "Be careful! If you find one that's like gray, it's collectible. Don't wreck that one."
Oh god. Or no, it's straight agility or athletics -2, right? All right, so we'll roll agility. That is not enough to unbound me, but it will bring me down to entangled. And then for the second one, all right, that's going to be 5, so that'll also get him down to entangled. But he's not unbound, so they are still held in place for the moment. At the end of their turns, Oliver will take damage from his swarm.
So I don't even resist it then.
You might be able to soak, but yeah, there's no attempt to try to hit you. Now it's not a lot of damage, 2d4, but it's damage. It'll do something.
Try and get through your toughness. Hopefully you have thick skin.
Not enough to do much except for shake you.
Okay.
And go ahead.
But I re-roll to get rid of shaking at the beginning of my turn, correct?
Correct. Or you can spend a Benny to get rid of it.
I'll keep.
Target's damaged. So I need you to then make a vigor roll.
Any modifiers?
Nope.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, the number of the uncle.
how did that happen?
Wow. Well, good news. You don't get You don't get the negative effects of them biting you and zapping you. However, being in their space at the start of your turn, make a spirit roll, and if you fail, you'll be distracted. You'll get the condition distracted for them climbing all over you, but that'll be at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So these things are like climbing over you, pulling your hair, poking your eyes, everything they can do to be annoying as possible.
Well, we win.
We win.
And
Did it?
well,
You're
the
back,
kick
he's back.
stream just went blurp.
Shit, did I disconnect?
Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna see if kick
Well-
shows.
All right, give it a second.
There we go. Kick's back.
Oh shit! It disappeared.
Yeah, it's back now.
Okay, I see it.
Finally.
All right.
Not here, but
I hear you guys. I don't know what you heard there, but
just that
I
you
like
were
how
gonna
on
do
Kick,
it to
it's-
Godwin too.
It's all black boxes except me on my kick screen. Oh wait, there's Aruda pop back in.
yeah, they should all hopefully repopulate here shortly.
It's just Aruda. It's just you and I. Let's do this. Just fight. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Let's see. Godwin and Dae'Breik, I fail to injure either of you, as it turns out. Lucky you. So you don't have to make that roll, but at the start of your turn, you'll need to make the same roll. It was a helpful chaos, was a spirit roll at the start of your turn.
The spirit roll is to not be.
Distracted from them climbing all over you, poking your eyes, nibbling on your leaves, whatever it is they're doing to annoy the shit out of
Get
you.
away from my leaves. Alopecia.
And as they're swarming you, you guys are going to hear the boy on the bed still screaming. He's going to be like, they just want to help you. They just want to help you. They don't mean it. But it doesn't feel like they want to help you.
Mm-mm.
No, it doesn't.
Daryl. God.
I think we're an evil party. If you were wondering.
Shoot a child, evil?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't look like it repopulated.
Or Godwin. Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
For some reason, only Chrysanth won't repopulate.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
On the stream, it's still I can only see you and I.
Really?
On the kick stream, it's just oh, there goes Moss. Moss showed up.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing
Oh,
great.
Caleb is not in there.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
being attacked
Chrysanth
by
did,
tiny
so
But
maybe I'll just refresh real quick. Maybe that's the problem.
Okay.
Check.
Don't tell him that my camera is turned off on purpose. Just tell them that you guys can see me. I'm just eating right now. Okay.
6.
All right, looks like that worked, except for ley lines. You're still not there. What the hell?
The man trying to keep me down.
I don't know why.
You can't see Caleb?
Representing for my people.
Wait, I don't see Sevi either.
You can't see me?
What is wrong with you people?
I don't know, my camera's on.
Caleb, I just keep every time you do that voice, I'm like, oh, it's the stranger. Wait.
I don't know why. No, it's not Sevi. I can see the icon on the video.
The stranger was like so far down in my
Swear to God.
Are you the stranger?
Ley
We need
lines.
to move forward.
I'm not sure why you're not showing up. You might have to refresh yourself. We'll see.
Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you, so go ahead and do your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, cards come flying off my hip, and one goes flying over there, and boom, gambits. I did havoc on both of them, fine gentlemen, including Godwin.
Oh, is that what that circle is? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, good lord. So go ahead and... Oh, you did cast it, so...
Yep, got a raise.
That means I've got to make a strength roll at -2. Good lord. And they're distracted, it says?
Yes. And that's including you, Godwin, unfortunately.
Yup, he's doing a strength roll. You said at -2.
And you're distracted. Well, you're already distracted, I think.
Yep, I just made myself distracted because, well, it said I was supposed to be. All right, strength roll at -2. Oh, why did it do 2 and 2? Oh, distracted. Oh,
Ugh.
it shouldn't have actually given me this. Well, does the distracted apply immediately to the strength roll?
Yeah.
Oh, so it hits you and hits. So basically, it gives you a -4.
If you get a raise.
Yeah, if you get a raise. Yep, that's correct.
Okay. Wow.
And then roll me
I'm
the
gonna-
distance to see how far these guys get knocked back, Caleb.
Do these explode?
Yes, I believe so.
I sound weird. Do I sound robot-y?
You sound fine to me.
Okay, so 4.
All right, so they'll hit the shelves, so they will take the damage. Strength. How dare you distract my swarms? Oh my god, I failed so bad.
One thrust is enough.
It's only 2d4 damage.
Do you guys actually hear me as a robot? Nobody else does.
No,
I do not.
hear you okay. I don't know why.
I'm assuming
robot.
they're being goofy, but who knows?
That shakes the swarm.
No.
It does
Like
not
Steve
kill
Godwin
them.
as well. Because
Yep.
Godwin also goes flying.
Go flying somewhere.
You get knocked 4 squares back. If you hit the shelf, you take the damage.
Which way is
Apparently,
back?
I also sound like a robot. Ruda, you might have to refresh
this way.
after all.
I did refresh.
So you.
Well- Frost and I sound weird to chat. Like I just unmuted chat and I was listening.
Huh.
Whoops, sorry about that, Nightlight.
Usually this happens with when Sirenscape is running. Sirenscape turns me into a robot sometimes, even though I can't even hear it.
I'll stop it for a second. And then I will restart it. There you go.
I guess we'll see if that helps or not. If not, I can always refresh. But so I take the damage as well.
Yes.
Yes. So whatever you rolled 8 looks like.
My toughness is 8.
So you are also shaken.
All right. And
Good job,
distracted.
Daryl.
Okay, well,
Okay, Frost, you're fine now.
Sorry,
Okay.
Nightlight. Had to get him away from you.
And you put them right
it
next to each
didn't
other.
work. They're all over me. It's just an avalanche of dolls.
Guess that wasn't in the cards for you.
Caleb still doesn't show up on camera, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh here now that my turn's over.
La ba boo, la ba boo, la ba boo.
Okay, weirdo.
And Tomix says, not to me. Well, Tomix, you're used to my weird voice, so that's fine.
Mirashi, you are no longer fleeing, but you are currently shaken, so you'll need to unshake.
Okay. Done.
And you do.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot at the kid.
I'm here.
All right, that did
Okay.
fix Caleb. Yep. You're going to shoot the kid?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the fucking kid. Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit a kid.
Oh god.
You sound so disappointed. You know what? I'm gonna Benny that. Wait, hold on. I can't. Where? I don't. There's nobody for me to target.
It's fine. What it says right now, default, is just fine.
Okay.
He's just a poor kid.
I'm gonna Benny my attack to the kid. There you go. 1 wound.
Oh, now it's giving me the bennies. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier.
Maybe because you didn't refresh. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
you were cursed.
Yeah, you successfully shoot the kid, and when you do, he lets out a pitiful whimper. His head rolls back, and the doll eyes pop out.
Ooh.
Perfect.
They roll
And-
across the floor and stare up at the ceiling, and when they do that, these things all lose their mischievous nip ability, so you don't have to make that agility roll when I bite you now.
Okay, hold on. Christian, you and I will need to refresh because chat says that both of us sound weird still. So let's refresh.
And I just
about
refreshed.
mine?
I sound weird still.
You sound weird?
Do I? I don't know. I just refreshed Foundry to see. I don't know. I guess they'll let me know.
All right, I'm back. Okay, chat, let us know if my audio is better.
I want 2 hours of Rudai tech support. All right. So well done, Mirashi. The child is dead. And the little things seem like they're a little less powerful now with their doll eyes not in the kid anymore. However, all the dolls now turn and look at you, Mirashi, and their eyes turn red.
I'm gonna move. Hold on. Okay. There you go.
But yeah, you see them all kind of turn at you and their eyes turn red. They are upset.
It was not me. It was him. A point to Daryl.
I thought you were going to say, it's not my fault.
What the hell?
Godwin.
He's our leader. He's our leader.
Uncle must not have really liked children. Is that?
Yeah, that seems to be what they're laying down, man. Godwin, unfortunately, you still start your turn inside of this swarm, so you will need to make a spirit roll.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can unshake. So I didn't unshake. So if I want to do anything, I'm still going to have to use a Benny. Wait, why am I? Oh, am I still... Why do I have a status of -2? Is it? Oh, is it the distracted?
Yeah,
How long does that last?
to the end of your turn.
Oh, the end of my turn. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I'll use a Benny, and that should give you a Benny. And I got... Did I get the same roll? What did it do?
Sorry, Frost. Daryl's mean.
Oh, why? Oh, I should have just spent a Benny,
Christian,
shouldn't
can
I
you-
have?
can you
Because
talk?
that'll automatically unshake me.
Oh.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. You just spend
All right.
it and you're good.
Yeah. All right, so I spent it. I have to make a spirit check, you said?
Yes. Although it's probably not going to matter because it's to get distracted and you're already distracted, so.
Look, I'm distracted.
Yep, you're distracted as they pull on your beard and grab your halo and kind of dangle off of it, tilting it back and forth.
All right, well, I guess if he can still act, he is going to attempt to just start crushing these things, punching them as much as he can. So he's going to see if he can punch it.
Do I sound all right? Chat's wanting me to.
Yes, you sound fine. Hey,
Okay.
the problem is everybody in chat has a different opinion of who's echoing and not, so there's no way we can successfully sound test this. We're just gonna have to keep pressing.
No. So
I literally just watched 2 people say the same person was echoing and not echoing. It's... I don't think we're going to be able to fix it at the moment.
All right, so he smacked the thing with raise damage for his first attack. It did a wound.
Since I'm still echoing, I wonder if I do. I need to refresh.
Yeah, just refresh.
I'm still echoing. Yeah, I've refreshed. So I don't know. It's whenever Sirenscape is running, for some reason it does stupid things. I don't know. Even though I can't even
Why-
hear Sirenscape.
You know what? I'm going to try one thing and see if it fixes it if I do it this way. Open volume mixer.
All right. Do I sound any better?
Control.
Can I punch it? I love that.
We'll just move that to that. All right, I just went and muted and unmuted every single audio source. So we'll see if that helps.
Well, if I'm echoing, let
Must
me know.
sounded fine.
Not perfect, not as bad. Okay, weird. I don't know. So I did a wound to that swarm in its punching damage.
All right, can I punch it? Yes, you, as it turns out, can punch a swarm. Boom.
Bob the Boxer. Can I punch it? Yes, I can.
Oh. That is not correct. Let me fix that. I'm gonna undo that. And reapply it.
Everyone is good, but I can still hear a rude eye, and that's a problem, Thomas.
Oh, Tomix.
Wow.
Shouldn't you be sleeping, Tomix?
Yeah, go to bed.
I don't know why it's not. Oh, because you have to do two. All right. So he is at one wound, but not. Oh, he is. He's incapacitated. Okay, it did it. Good.
All right. So then, if he moves down here, since we saw them not attacking us since they weren't in, he's going to do his second attack on this one.
I would love to know what it looks like. How do you destroy these little things with your fists?
He is grabbing as many. He's just grabbing in there, grabbing them, and just smashing his hands together and smashing them with each other. So he's just totally like somebody let him loose in a behind the carnival booth stand, and he is trying to destroy all the merchandise right now. That's pretty much what he's doing. So this is also a 2-action desperate attack. That will hit, but not raise damage. We'll go with it. We'll see if it actually does enough to mess it up. Nope. Not gonna Benny it because that'll give you more.
And we're not doing adventure cards in this game.
We are not.
Correct.
This is like hard mode, Caleb.
Yeah.
You did not read the fine print before you.
Yeah,
signed on
Caleb.
this.
No more romancing my scorpions, okay?
I was gonna say, where's my love interest card?
And then he's going to move. So he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can go 6. He's trying to make sure that we have spaces between us. So he's going to go into this square right here. And that's the end of his turn. And he's just dropping bits of dolls on the ground. He's like, you can crush them.
Amazing.
Did you not roll damage on my entangle? Good sir.
No, he did not. He forgot about it because
You roll your damage.
No.
I gotta scroll up so far for this.
Just roll 2d4x /r space 2d4x.
Oh my gosh. Well, hang on. No, because I got a raise.
Godwin is the anti-Santa destroying all toys. Yes.
Just roll. Just click on the entangle thing again, and just click on the double dice.
No, well, I just rolled.
Oh,
Did it not show up?
No, it went back up to wherever you originally rolled
okay.
entangled,
Good God.
which was 8 damage.
Yeah.
8 damage. I'm trying to find it so I can apply it. God damn.
Well, one of them was dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one's also dead. So let's get rid of that one. All right, I'm just gonna remove it. There we go.
Oh, also, at the end of Godwin's turn, he's supposed to roll against distracted, or he just goes away?
It should just go away.
Okay. So his turn is over. He will no longer be distracted.
All
He
right.
just shakes his head, backs up into the doll shelf, looks at them all, then looks back at the ones that are moving.
Doing a great job, Nightlight.
Thanks. But no thanks.
Oh shit. Daryl, did you pick your card?
I got a face card, so it didn't give me any option to choose one.
Ugh, that's terrible. I might use a Benny to make that better. That's better. Oh wow, that's a lot better. Anybody else want to spend bennies to fix their cards?
Nope. Never gonna spend a penny again if I can help it. Wait.
Oh
I
god.
like this, man.
How many do I have left? Yeah, give me a shot. I don't know how much it's gonna do with the frightened thing, but or hesitant, but
Well, you got a king.
I'll take it.
But you have to keep the less. Oh wait,
Oh, you have to.
no, because you spent a Benny. You spent a Benny, so you're good.
Okay.
All right. So at the top of the turn, the two eyeballs that are on the floor begin to vibrate slightly, and then they lift into the air and they start spinning around. And one of the pupils looks in the direction of Mirashi, and the other looks under the bed at Oliver. And it just continues looking at them. For no particular reason.
What?
This swarm needs to unshake, I think. Yeah. So let's make a vigor roll, or a spirit roll, I mean. It does not unshake. I'll spend a Benny to unshake it. I don't know why it re-rolled it. Oh, because I didn't click the right thing, but that's okay. And the swarm will then move to Oliver under the bed.
Cover your openings.
This swarm is entangled. So it needs to make another agility roll. Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to be entangled anymore. Okay, that's better. And it will crawl across the ground towards Mirashi, but it can't quite get to her. So while they're all looking at Mirashi, they stop on Godwin.
That's fine. This is why I stayed this many squares away from everyone. So they can only get one of us at a time.
Well planned. So Oliver, you get your automatic little bite at the end of the turn. But you feel like they're hyper focused on you for some reason. I don't know why. So
Don't know either.
it has nothing to do with the eyeball that's staring at you. Definitely not. And then I will do a +1. Good news. It does nothing to you.
Ha! Weak little toys. Think that you can pierce my agile armor. I think not. Not today.
That makes me want to click.
Get through this campaign with that voice.
It's something.
What? He's doing a voice?
Oh no.
This is Moth. This is me. I'm just me.
Oh, they're really good at shaking me.
Yeah, they're shaking you pretty good, but I want to do more. Let me see if I can't do better.
Yeah, you'll do better
Oh
there.
shit.
Oh, look at that. That is better.
All right. Now I need to soak. I'll spend a Benny to do it because I don't want to be wounded. And that will help. That'll really help.
That'll really help.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Get off me, you damn dirty dolls! He's just throwing dolls everywhere. Ah!
Oh, God. I tried to do some damage. Well, that's it for my swarms. Daryl.
All right, I'm wondering if I should go second verse, same as the first.
I don't think that gave you the Benny.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't look like. Oh, it does. It said. Yeah, it does say you were given a new Benny. Oh, you were at 4. Now you're at 5. Okay. Never
Oh yeah, because I spent 1 to re-roll. Yeah, that's right.
Ah, right. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you weren't getting cheated out of your GM Benny.
Do I see these
Right.
two floating eyes?
You do see them, definitely.
All right. I'm gonna pull out the two pistols. I'm gonna take a shot at both eyes. So we're gonna do 2 actions. Two actions. Set. What does aiming entail?
Aiming, you'd have to spend your last turn aiming.
Okay, I get it. All right. We're gonna take 2 actions and fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that'll hit some eyeballs.
All right, so that's the first attack. And the second verse, same as the first.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm assuming 1 shot for each eye. Yikes. Well,
I just realized you don't know this. You don't actually have 2 pistols.
oh,
One of them was a copy of the pistol because the other pistol wasn't working for a session. So you would have to have reloaded. So these would be at -4. But
okay.
you can Benny that first one if you want to still try to make it hit.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So 3 actions then. Ooh.
Oh,
Even made the gunshot noise.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Did it do that last time?
It did not.
Ooh,
That is a failure. Yes.
must be.
But that
not
second
raised,
that second one worked though, so you can hit with that.
All right. So basically, what happened was I pulled out 2 guns, and when I went to fire the first one, it was just to distract him. I call it clickbait.
Oh God.
Okay.
Caleb.
Oh no.
Okay, I am
I
now
don't- I think
shaken,
it's amazing.
distracted,
That was
vulnerable,
perfect.
stunned, entangled, and bound because of that.
And then I throw that toy gun behind me, and
Son of a bitch.
Shit. Oh
I'm
my
gonna give
God.
Rudai another Benny here.
Should you?
Oh, we lost the Debbie.
Yes.
All right, those eyes are obliterated. And when they blow up, all of the lababus start like getting all like herky jerky, like lababu, 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 and then they explode,
Yeah.
which is not good for Godwin and Oliver, but at least they're dead.
See, like I said, we should have killed the little kid from the get-go instead of trying to like nurture him.
He could have just pulled his eyes out. All right, that won't hurt Godwin. And I don't think this is likely to hurt you either. Well, maybe. You're shaken, that's it. But you successfully defeat the dolls.
Very nice.
Can you remove the 1 token so I can delete the blast template? It's bothering me.
See,
It's
I knew that
killing my
Uncle had
OCD.
a good choice. He
There
seeks
you go.
leadership. And
Yes, I have been touched by Uncle.
yes, even
Oh my god.
I felt him guiding my hand.
Hmm.
Like a player once saw called Ghost.
So the dolls go. Oh no. The dolls go still. The boy is obviously no longer moving. The eye is destroyed, and the lamp remains on the table. And the mists are starting to close in. You guys do anything?
Well, where's the mist? Is the mist like around us?
Yeah, that yellow fog you see on the outside. It's is starting to close in. Doesn't look like you're going to really be able to.
I jump on the bed and then I inspect the boy for clues.
And Godwin takes the piece of paper that has his name on it because it's a piece of paper.
All right, you take the paper. Mirashi's looking for clues. Oliver's hiding under the bed.
I'm just gonna ask if anyone's hurt.
You can get rid of your hindrance.
Okay.
You don't see much in the way of clues on the boy. He's quite dead. He's taken some sort of arrow to the chest. I don't know where that came from.
No idea.
Did you want me to roll for notice as well? Under
Yeah.
the bed?
Sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You know, Oliver, you don't find anything under the bed, but when you look under the bed, you notice that the light flickers weird on the other side. And when you look up to kind of investigate the source of it, it seems to be that lantern, which has a strange light that teeters beyond real light and some sort of like shadowy light. It does seem interesting.
I will go over and call everyone's attention to the lantern. Hey, there's something interesting about this lantern. It's almost as if it's lighting the way between worlds.
Does
Can
it push
I
the mist
roll
away?
occult on it, erudite, or notice?
Yes, you can.
Who has the? Did somebody grab
Notice
the lamp?
or occult?
Occult.
It's
Occult.
right
If you get a success, you'll know whether it's magical or not. A raise will tell you what it is.
No, I was just
Sometimes.
asking
Hey.
if Oliver.
I got
Had
a
grabbed the
super
lamp.
raise. Let's
Yes,
go.
Oliver did.
We're shocked.
I got a 9.
Oh God.
Shock face.
Stop saying things while I'm drinking.
I'm so shocked. Oh! This is my shock face.
You know, Mirashi, you have no idea what this is. However, as the fog encroaches on you, the fog kind of billows out a little bit, and the shape of Uncle appears, and he says to you that lamp is magical, and that you should be careful turning it on, as it can push away the darkness. And what fun is that?
I'll pass on that information. That uncle said that.
You know, I'm starting to get a little bit jealous that Uncle shows himself to you and not me. This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'll talk to. Maybe it's not the right time right now.
I'm shocked that they give you such a wealth of information that a lamp pushes away the darkness.
I will
You are
grab
truly
the lamp
blessed.
and turn it on to push away the darkness.
Well, it is currently on. It's just that the light is very strange.
It's curious if it was push away the mist. So he's like, bring it near the
Yeah.
fog.
It does not, as it turns out, and you discover this quite quickly as the fog overtakes you all.
I will turn it off.
Nice knowing you.
I'll turn off the lamp.
The good news is you all wake up on the floor.
Okay.
If the map... Bad news is the map is not loading for me.
Oh.
What in the name of Uncle just happened?
Does Mirashi still have the lamp when we wake up?
Yes,
Do I have
everything
the-
that you saw is gone, with the exception that the lamp is still in your hands.
Okay. I will put it in my backpack, and then I will open up my backpack and then pull out the blanket made out of baby skin, and I will give it to Godwin, who was curious about the baby blanket.
I wasn't curious about it. I figured it was an abomination and I didn't really care to see it, but thank you for reinforcing
Well-
my hatred and fear of you.
If you flip it on the other side, if you flip it, you'll notice there's a map.
Well, great. We got missed away to a magical room where we almost died to get an item that does the exact same thing as Nightlight's been doing this entire time.
Well, you do realize that we could probably use this lantern to go through the mist outside?
It didn't seem to stop the mist in that room,
Yeah,
but
that seemed to do quite the opposite, actually.
I
But at
mean,
least you got to kill a child.
oh,
Godwin
I'm
is looking in the
sorry.
pockets of this woman. He's just starting to rifle through the pockets. He's like, "Oh, here's your baby blankets back."
Yeah, that's seriously
That's-
messed up.
That's such a good point. Oh, Godwin, I knew you had a heart of gold in you. Thank you.
Ah.
Now I feel, I don't know, happy.
Good.
well,
Dear
how about
God.
in this room we don't go prying the eyes out of dead women? I
That's
just
what
feel a little
uncles-
bit better about not getting whisked away again.
Uncle said we needed to take out the eyes, and apparently it was the right thing to do. And
You
now we
did
got a long
everything.
turn.
You do everything the uncle tells you to do?
He told us to make you a leader.
Well, all right. Sometimes I guess he does have good suggestions.
Godwin is gonna look at Daybreak while he's rifling through these pockets and just say, "You know, when I was wandering through the abyss, it was about like this all the time. This feels like home." And he just kind of looks at everyone.
Wow.
I'm starting to understand why the rest of you got put here.
I
still
will
get why I'm
go
here.
towards Oliver, and I will give Oliver the baby blanket.
I'll just kind of like back up a little bit with my hands up. Said, I don't think that it has anything to do with Uncle's plan. This is an abomination to his teachings of me previously.
I don't think so.
Look,
Maybe
look,
you
and
don't know
I'll
him.
rifle through my letters. Like, look, letter number 4. It says here, protecting children is of utmost importance because they are the most valuable tools that we have. It's just a little
Aw.
snippet.
Tool.
Godwin's just gonna look back over at Daybreak and say,
Not everybody is a valuable tool, Oliver.
Yes, but
I'm
you-
sure.
Don't you understand the innocence that children possess and how valuable that is?
"Daryl,
How
you're a
corruptible it
valuable
is.
tool."
You know what? You're right. They're valuable as sacrifices. I'm so glad you pointed that out.
No. That's not.
What do
I
you
mean.
think we should do about the land? Perhaps should we talk to the weirdo priestess out there if she is a psychopath? Perhaps.
Wait, the
Perhaps she might know. Yeah,
Me,
she's the priestess
girlfriend?
of Pharasma, right?
Oh, Winter, my Lady of Snows.
Yeah.
God.
So how do we get out of
kinda-
here with this?
Oliver begins daydreaming for just a second and then
Oh,
snaps
dear.
back to. Oh, well, I mean, she's all the way back across the asylum. We should probably at least push forward to see what else we can find.
Yeah, I've had about enough of this room that I can take. So,
Was there anything else
Well-
on this woman? Because we took the keys off her belt. I'm just curious if there's anything else in her coat pockets. I don't remember if she was wearing a coat or what that was.
She's wearing like administrator's robes. Trying to see what she's got here. He's nope, that was all that was on her.
Okay. He's just going to make sure that her eye sockets are closed and just say a few words over her in Celestial that, you know, basically that at least you can now sleep and then join the group.
Oliver, overhearing that, just says, "I just got this random spell of tinnitus. I don't know. I feel like it's."
When I say, and he says his name in Celestial,
Ow! Stop.
would you rather I said it? And he'll switch to Abyssal in a guttural language.
Well, that's a little. Do I speak Abyssal? I think I.
Do you?
I think you probably do.
I do. Yeah. Oh, see, that's a little bit better. Even though I hate that name, it's stupid.
How do you know what language she's?
It's blasphemous.
You had to choose them at creation. You have your language, which is probably common and Orcish for you, and then half of your smarts die in extra languages. So you probably have
Okay.
2 more languages you could choose.
got about 4.
Okay, I guess Noel never told me that. So common,
Oh, we
Or-
did at the first episode.
I was not at the first episode, so
I remember a very extensive conversation during character creation.
I was
Am I
not.
just doing these?
I don't know. This does not sound familiar.
Oh,
But we
it's
did
not my
hit
fault.
30. We did hit 36 likes, by the way.
Hey.
Wonderful. Everybody take a penny.
Also, Dragon Noodle Soup sent a $5 super chat. If I spend the money again, can I put them back in the room?
Wow, Dragon Noodle. I mean, look, I can't send them back to that room, but I could definitely make things happen. You know, just let me know.
Rude, you know there's a horror game where you are quality control for a haunted doll factory?
Wow, I did not know that.
Quality control for a haunted building, cabin factory.
Yeah.
Where
That
you're
was so
checking buildings and
terrifying.
houses.
But
That was a
the
terrifying game.
but the haunted doll factory is only like 2 hours of gameplay and then you're done. Just enough for a stream.
Same with the
Wow.
Cabin Factory one. All right. So, did we happen to also bring back any of the dolls? By the way,
No, the dolls, their parts, and anything else in that room besides the lamp or the lantern did not return with you.
God, it's like, oh, I found the rare one.
Well, I suppose there's nothing else for it. Perhaps by your leave, fearless leader, looking over at Daryl, I'll move right on ahead and perhaps scout out the next couple rooms. Or
Yep.
did we get all of them?
we got all of them.
We did?
Yeah, all the rooms up here. Something I don't think's very. I'm double checking. It's not very apparent on her map, but there is also a door to the south that leads out to a courtyard, I believe. If that's somewhere you want to
This
go.
one?
No, it's supposed to be to the south.
Is
It
that
doesn't look like
where
it's.
We stuck our head in from the beginning. Does it connect to that? Well, I mean, I don't know.
It is a different courtyard.
Oh, there's a courtyard on that side. Okay.
Or actually, no.
Uh,
Never mind. It doesn't. It doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. It comes up from when you guys were in the admin. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Then we're done here. Let's go back.
Okay.
Oliver, you're still stunned, by the way.
Oh,
Or shaken, sorry.
excuse me. Now I'm stirred. Now,
Oh gosh.
Oh, I think I missed this one. Dragon Noodle Soup said, I like how you take the guy's eyes, then you get sucked in with a child that has glass eyes that you try to help him open. And then Dragon Noodle Soup with a $5 super chat saying we should have a homebrew horror campaign where chat controls everything that happens.
Interesting
Isn't that
concept.
what we're doing right now?
More or less.
Chaos. It wouldn't be chaos at all.
It would be challenging to say the very.
It'd just
I
be
would be up for
endowment
something
rolls.
like that.
Endowment rolls and surprise encounters. That's all it would be.
And a pyramid because Dragon Noodle
And
Soup.
pyramids. Lots of pyramids. Maybe inverted pyramids. So where have we not been in this area? We never went
I
to the
think-
door down on the right area, right? Is that what it was?
There are some
Yeah.
places, yeah, you have not explored as of yet.
okay.
But I
Well,
mean, we
let's-
explored all these rooms, like over here and here.
well, if that's the case, I mean, we are getting pretty close back to the barricade and the refugee camp. Perhaps we should report back to them, or should we continue pressing on, oh fearless leader?
You just want to see the girl again.
I mean, that's more of a perk of the job rather than the goal.
Is there any other part that we have not looked at?
He's
No,
there.
he's there.
Yeah, he's still
Here.
That's a
Me.
good question.
Did I disappear for anybody else?
No.
Oh, you're here.
Okay.
No, there's a set of doors that go to another area way down here, and
This is refreshing. I think we went through everything, right, Everyday?
There is some areas you have not explored. You did not go into the courtyard, for example. There is, as Ross mentioned
then
some
going to the courtyard.
doors down to the south that you guys did not go through.
You mean these doors over here?
No, they're going to be right over here. However, as you guys step down here, you're going to see that the area's changed ever so slightly, but not by a lot. But it looks like part of the ceiling here collapsed. And there is some rubble on the ground. And underneath the rubble is one of those orderlies that you saw before in the uniform. But she appears to be visually dead. However, her hands and her head are still independently moving of one another and gnashing at you.
I will shoot at her. Well, how
Well.
close is she? Well, actually,
I will put a token out to represent her. Hold on.
I'll send you a DM.
Well, something tells me that we probably shouldn't go that way.
Do you think the ceiling's going to fall on us?
Well, something happened out here.
Well, we should definitely end this poor, miserable being's life.
Yeah, your girlfriend wouldn't like her moving around. She's against those things.
Ah, so you picked
Alright,
up those signals
I'll
too.
fix that.
I thought I was the only one.
Yes. He's
Um,
really confused with signals like, huh?
I will.
He's a
Where
smart
is the?
D4.
Oh, that's the lady. Okay, I will. Okay, is she stuck underneath the rubble?
I'm just gonna for now put this on here, but I'll build the real thing later. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, she is her body is like the back half of her is trapped in this rubble, and the way she's moving is kind of strange. The other creatures have kind of been like zombies or whatever ghouls. Only her hands and her head are moving like independently of each other, almost like they're pulling the arms like tails and the neck like a tail, and they're gnashing and reaching out at you guys.
Are they still attached to the torso?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does it look like if they get cut off that they would be attacking us separately?
Hard to say.
It looks like they don't want to be part of her anymore.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Stinkweed. Why don't
You can make a notice roll at -2 if you're trying to figure
I'll
that
do
sort of
that
thing out.
then.
And what did you say, Daryl? I'm
Um,
sorry.
Stinkweed, why
wanna
don't you
end
go over there and
combat?
do the same thing you did to that nice young lady on the table?
I already did that once. I don't really want to do it again.
Nope.
All right, fine, scaredy.
Can you end combat?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Nope. I failed.
All right. Yeah, you see exactly what I described.
All right, Tiny Tusk, how about you?
I'm sorry,
Huh.
I missed a little bit. What?
Why don't
You
you?
want me to kill it?
Oh,
Yeah, you know what,
well.
Dimples, you got this. Go
Yeah,
on, get real
alright.
close to back to it.
Move back, Oliver.
I could fire an arrow at it. I mean, it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Well. Okay.
Godwin's
Let's fire.
just staring at the woman.
Let's
studying her.
Is she
let's fire
considered
an
vulnerable?
arrow at the same time.
Is she vulnerable right now?
Yeah, I'd consider her vulnerable.
All right, I'm gonna aim for her forehead.
And you're assisting Mirashi?
Yes.
All right, roll yours first to see if he gets the bonus.
Okay.
Godwin's
Betcha.
just kind of pacing back and forth, watching this.
All right, so you will get a +1 to your attack roll, Oliver.
GM, is this a
good dude.
door over here?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes.
I mean,
That's
is that
where we
what
came
you're
from.
saying?
Oh,
That leads back to the people. Well, not all the people. I mean, there's another set of rooms I think we explored earlier.
Well, you didn't
The
roll.
amnesia's getting to me. It's almost as if I've
Oh,
never
you know
seen these
what?
maps
Hold on.
before.
Hmm.
Oh, I accidentally hit. No, I did hit. Okay, so it just took one because it has dodge versus ranged. Wait, it has dodge versus ranged even though it's under a bunch of rubble?
Let's see. Made against him. Let's victim of
It
surprise.
says you spent a penny, by the way.
I did.
Yeah.
spend a penny.
It does. It apparently dodge still works, but the vulnerable offsets it, so it should be dodge versus range. Oh, you don't have the vulnerable on. So I'll just take that off, and that'll make it a 7.
Make it a 7.
Yeah,
rolled-
which is still
I
not
think
quite a
I-
raise.
I think I rolled a 7, and I got the +1, which would have made it an 8. Which would
Hey, that'll be a raise.
okay.
I love how the glass shatters on whenever it hits a 6.
All right, I got good news. You shoot her in her head, and the head goes still. I got bad news. The hands freak out, and they yank against the wrists and pull themselves free, and now they're running towards you guys with like little tendrils of meat hanging behind them. But also, the body itself, its back begins to kind of arch up like a hump, and then the back splits open, and the spine with a bunch of hanging organs rises up and begins floating towards you guys.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
What did you do, Dunder Twins?
I knew it. This is what I thought was going to happen.
I mean, really, we should just let the dead lie, but I suppose we have no choice but to murder these other things too.
Yeah.
Where is?
Now I'm hearing da-da-da-da.
Oh no! I have no idea where she put the damn.
I'm horrible.
Oh, I can tell.
There, you see, you're good at it.
Centipede.
You must
Well, I
be
can't-
musical or something.
I can snap, but I can't whistle.
Ah, I can
can't
barely
whistle
speak,
either.
so you know.
I tried
Oh.
whistling, it doesn't go well.
I can whistle inward, and that's it.
Ah, the in whistler.
Oh, you said inward. I thought you meant like
Hey,
inward.
Red
and-
Joker!
Wow!
I was like, wow, really?
Oh wow, the red and the black.
Good lord, guys! Save some jokers for me.
Shit, would you look
Oh
at that?
good, it's a hungry flesh.
Like,
It's
Oh yeah, I didn't fix the name, but that's okay.
Into the soup pot.
it needs to stay that way.
A chef edge, by the way. Otherwise, I should have taken that for Godwin. But
Oh my gosh, no.
Anybody else want to spend a money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I think I would.
Oliver
Just
will
kidding.
too.
why not? We got all these bennies. Let's use them up. I'll
Uh,
spend one too for Godwin. I'll probably get the same
No,
card.
you're
but-
just giving him more pennies.
Yeah.
That's right. I
Come
am
on.
the black Joker.
He's not like Noel, you guys. Noel will roll a 1 on everything.
Except when she was soaking all of the damage that Godwin did. She was
Yeah,
totally
Should I have
she
another
against
one?
Godwin last
sucks,
time.
but she's horrible at trying to hit us. And Rudai won't be like that.
He would murder us.
I mean, my rolls are usually pretty awful, but
I didn't make up the rule. I just accepted it and
Oh
went
my
on with my
god.
life.
are you still happy, Daybreak?
No, I asked
No.
for another one.
Wow.
Oh god, it really hates you.
Oh my gosh. Fine, I quit.
Christiane said, hit me, baby, one more time.
Daybreak's whole thing is she has to go first.
Yep.
Apparently not.
Hey,
Oh.
I have that
DJ
problem in
Khaled.
riffs. I have the quick edge on my guy, and he almost always draws a 5,
Oh no, Frost, do you know
which
how much
invalidates it. And he did it 6 times in one combat, and he got all 2s, 3s, and 4s.
you guys don't see? I don't think you guys see. I literally draw a 5 or below every single combat, and I have to use the quick edge every single time. I'm drawing like 3 times.
You're up to 7 now, though.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's a luck issue.
It's a complete luck issue.
It's an utter luck issue.
All right, Mirashi, you're up first.
Get him, charge.
Okay. I am going to. Okay, let me think.
Moss, how do you think they'd handle the one ring combat system?
Oh, not well.
I
Move
love
forward.
it, but it's
Are the
it's
hands
dangerous.
really small?
They are small, yes.
All right, then in that case, 2, 3. I'm gonna hit the big body, and I'm gonna get Does this look like a monster that will be really hard to hit?
It looks similar to the thing you fought before. It's a bunch of organs hanging from a spine with like intestines and stuff reaching out to grab you.
It was hard to damage. It wasn't necessarily hard to hit, but it was really hard to kill.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Right.
why I really wanted to go before it.
All right. Why did you get 3 bennies?
Because Noelle didn't have the sheet with its bennies built in.
Okay, Mirashi 1 will hit with frenzy.
Well, that's a raise on both.
First attack.
What? Why does she even ask me if it's going to be hard to hit or hard to damage? It's not like her dice care. Oh my god, yeah, that's painful. Gonna try to soak it.
But it has a D12, so it's pretty good.
All right, one more time.
Try.
I mean, you got a lot of bennies.
Soak
Okay.
2. All right, no matter what, it's just going to be 2. So it soaks 2 wounds.
Second attack from frenzy. It says shaken, so it's still 1 wound. Oh my god, Warlock! Jesus, Benny Tomas.
Thank
I'm not
you,
gonna say
Warlock.
that. I'm not gonna read what he wrote. I think Ruda
Why?
should read what he wrote.
Oh yeah, he should read it.
Listen, it says Benny Tomas and CUTM is not a dirty word. Why'd you say that? Because when you do an acronym, you typically don't include the small words. So in his case, it would be Council Under Mountain Come. An unfortunate acronym for a show
I
name.
think it's a fine name. Thank you, Warlock.
Wow.
You know, I think I'm gonna Benny the damage. Shaken. You didn't apply it yet, right?
It is applied.
Oh,
wait.
So I can't Benny it?
For your second attack, I did not. No, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, I'll Benny my second attack. Please, dice gods, give me better dice.
You know what I'm realizing? Nothing works on Noelle's map specifically.
Interesting.
I got my bennies. I got my bennies on the other map. The distance was right on the other map, but on this map, it's not giving them to me, and the distance is wrong. It's weird. I wonder if she did.
Well, I mean,
don't
she
know, man.
imported it from.
Oh my god,
No.
5? Stop,
Yes.
Sevi!
You didn't hear me say, please, dice gods, please help me, and then me say thank you.
They're not gods, they're just simps that work in the tech industry.
Oh.
God.
Sent 236 Swedish krona saying Benny to Savvy just because she does not need it.
Nice.
Thank you, Warlock.
I'm only marginally better than Noelle on these rolls, man.
When
Oops,
she
I
was
didn't mean to do
rolling
that.
Last time,
Wait,
Godwin
you can
was
only
doing
roll
tons
up.
of damage.
I know, I literally just said I did not mean to click that. I was trying to move it over. So I'll give that back.
yeah,
And I only soaked 2.
just sucked up all our damage.
Wow, no Saku said she's stealing your luck. Cover your dice.
Freaking Luckybus. That's the reason you're not getting good cards, Chrysanth. Luckybus over here.
Oh,
Oh my.
I knew it. Because I did well in the private game. last week.
That's true. That's true.
I did
See,
really well.
more information confirming the Luckybus theory.
You know, I'm just gonna roll with it and say it's just part of my charm. It's you know, I see good rolls, I have to seal them. Love you, Christine.
Most would call that a curse
Is that what that
for
is?
everybody else.
Well then, have fun fighting things that I am not able to affect. I can't wait till I get barrier.
Yeah,
Right,
barrier.
Out of control. There's just gonna be a wall.
Did Christian just say I can't wait until I get barrier?
Barrier.
Barrier? Barrier?
Like a berry? Like you want to grow berries?
No, like a wall. Like, well, I guess she has a plant, so maybe you do have a point. I'm not sure.
It sounded like she wanted to grow berries. I mean, she's a plant. I can see that.
No, barrier. I can wall things off.
Whoa!
It's not until later.
Christian wants to wall things off. You guys heard her.
So she's going to hide in a wall.
Okay, so I did five damage. He soaked 2, so that's 3 damage. Is he still alive?
He is alive. He soaked some.
Yeah, because it can only
Okay.
take 4, and it soaked 2 of them.
I just didn't soak all.
Ah, fuck. Okay, fine. You know what? Mirashi 2 will hit. I have faith in my rolls.
God. Yep, that'll hit too. Only the first one though.
Yeah, it's the only on the. Okay, let me see. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my fucking god! It's still going! Shit! 9
I'm
wounds!
gonna go get a coffee. I'll be back.
You know, I want Orman to see this, and I just want him to remember, no matter how many bennies I have, no matter how many, they could give me 1,000,000 bennies. This is where I end up.
Yeah, this is why I'm not
Ah.
put damage on Entangle anymore, because she's just gonna come in and kill everything.
So
Before
I
they even
have
have to roll the damage.
I have to soak every single one to not die, or at least not go to incapacitation.
But you only got one more roll.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Ah,
Close.
Close but no cigar.
don't bleed out.
That is
Okay.
the title of Aruda's sex tape.
Hey.
No.
Now, we don't
Oh,
know
boy,
the
better
title
guess
of it
again.
because none of us have looked it up online and we don't want to know it.
So
I've been
his
watching too much 199, Brooklyn 199.
the best part is the hungry flesh is guts, but it got guts battered, so it's the whole thing's just fucking battered.
She's better.
All right, now Daryl.
All right, well, shit. I'm gonna go up just a little bit closer. Gotta get more in range. We're gonna take 3 actions. And will be to fire. I'm gonna shoot at this hand right in front of me. Well, I gotta hand it to you.
Oh, to me?
Oh no, I just realized what you did there.
Oh, I really.
I'm upset.
I'm doing what Godwin would do. It'd be like, just like stare blankly because he doesn't get it.
Well, what did he do? What did he do? I don't get it.
Just save your soul and don't know.
Oh, sweet mother of mercy.
Good God.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he's doing 3 actions, which is kind of weird, but
Yeah, I kind of got to. Why does it say I'm at a -6 for scale? Oh,
Because they're small. Yeah,
Right.
they're small little hands.
Okay,
which is why I went for the big one.
right. Well, I think what we're gonna do is spark up a conviction. We're gonna give that one more shot. I'm gonna re-click it. I'll just drop a Benny real quick, and then you can take one of Ruda. Oh, okay, perfect. Gives it to you. Even worse. All right, well, that was the first shot. Gonna reload. again.
I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Oh yeah. Really set to do it. This is the one. A 0.
I mean, it's better than a negative.
Yeah, just 2 loud bangs goes off. Well, I tried.
All right. Daryl is living up to my rules too. Love it.
That's not good.
Daryl, the hand is over there. You're aiming at
I'm
the head.
curious though. Man, that was with a conviction and a joker. Damn.
Yeah,
That
I
is-
didn't realize the scale.
Yeah, that's brutal, but still, it rolled you pretty bad on that conviction. Godwin.
Right. He's going to move up to this thing, just like, ugh, and attack it. Let's see if he can punch it.
I kept it distracted for you.
I'm trying to decide if he's going to do. So he has scale on this. Well, actually, yeah, you have scale on punching stuff too, don't you?
You do.
So he is going to do a single action on this thing. He's going to do a desperate attack to see if he can hit it. So he does not.
It's not desperate enough.
Yeah.
You need
Well,
to feel it in your eye.
no, you have to be incredibly lucky, evidently.
Oh, no, you have to feel it in your. It does-
All right. Well, there goes my turn. Just
I'll
standing there
tell you
staring
what.
at it.
I'll
Oh.
teach you how to feel desperation after.
Huh. Oh, we already feel it.
This claw. Who's the one that was it? Oliver that shot the head? I think it was Oliver, right? Yeah. This it'll come over to you, and it will try to claw you
Okay.
or fist you. Apparently,
Oh god.
Whoa!
I'm just reading what Noelle put in for the ability. She
What
put
the hell?
fist.
Are you serious?
That's what she wrote.
Oh,
Mind you,
no,
mind you.
Noelle needs to like stop eating Doritos. Seriously.
My favorite part is she could have just went to the compendium and grabbed unarmed and dragged it onto the sheet, and it would just be called unarmed attack. But she just made attack and called it fist. So you just got fisted. Unfortunately for me, I rolled poorly.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, wait. It says I still succeeded though.
Try again, there, Rosie.
Oh, because I didn't critically fail. So it will actually get you.
Wait. So if it meets my parry, it hits.
Yeah, because it tested for failing, but did not. Because when extra does it, it rolls a 1 and then re-rolls another one. If it gets 2 1s, it is critical. Damage wise, oh wow. God, how frail are you, Vampire Man?
I have toughness of 6.
No, that's not that bad actually.
I'll take it.
Well, apparently it grabs onto you and tries to choke the life out of you, and you just throw it to the floor.
I don't know what kind of person you think I am, Tiny Fist Man, but I am unable to be fisted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
God.
no.
Uh,
Close your eyes for a second. I don't want to watch this. No.
I'm torn here. I think because Godwin failed to do damage to it, it's going to turn on Mirashi for killing the head.
Oh,
I
really?
only
No.
failed to damage it. I failed to even hit it.
Oh, sure. Sure. That's right. Well, look, it's a lot easier to punch a body. It's a little harder to punch a fist that is moving independently across the floor.
Well, his answer, can he punch it, is no.
I'm gonna use my special ability then.
Oh no. I don't know what it is, but
You're
Just
not
a-
gonna like it.
just a regular hit.
Hmm.
Ah, that is
matter.
terrible damage. Terrible damage. I want more.
Still-
That's no better.
Wah,
Ah!
wah. Wah,
There we go. That's damage.
Oh.
Come on.
wah.
Oh, I'm gonna shake you. What? What are you gonna do?
Oh, just wait. You are gonna hate it. Is it my turn yet?
Not yet. It's Oliver's though.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm gonna take 2 actions. The first of which is I am going to actually get to use my super sneaky ability and gain a +2 circumstance bonus to gain the drop when I otherwise could not. And so, do I need to attempt a stealth roll?
I don't know what Snooper Sneaky does, so let me see.
I just read it to you.
Ah, it sounds like you just get it.
So I flip my cloak around and a swirl of darkness winds about me and I disappear from this plane for just a moment and then I appear right beside this mofo. Not mechanically moving, but theatrically. And I will roll my stealth roll.
Somewhere the Phantom of the Opera starts playing.
Versus, I'm gonna Benny that real quick.
Let me get my tiny violin.
I honestly just pictured it more like Vicini, just
for
going,
fuck's
"What
sake."
in the world could that be?"
All right,
And the
so
hand just
5.
turns
And the
and
hand's-
steps to the side.
All right. Well, was this to get the drop? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, then you should have had a +2 circumstance bonus. According to your ability.
7.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll definitely get the drop.
Okay, very good. And so I suppose I will draw the most consensual of blades. And
Jesus
attack.
Christ.
Where is the drop? It's in here somewhere. The drop. Boop. Boop. Are you fucking with me right now?
This is the normal way that rolls go
Wait,
in this system.
-6? I get a -6?
For the scale, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
tiny. That's,
God.
even
Yeah.
Godwin didn't hit it. And Godwin has no trouble hitting things normally. He didn't even.
Well, you
Which is
got
why-
your hit.
You know what? Fuck this thing. No, I'm gonna Benny this motherfucker until I.
You're gonna Benny to a critical fail if you're not careful.
Was that 2 Bennies?
That was 3, 1, 2. Oh wait, no, you got
Three.
one more. Yep, you got one more.
Got one more.
We're almost done anyway.
No,
You-
you're right.
Fuck.
Rudai spoke it into existence.
I warned you. I warned you. That's what this game does.
Boss,
You
I
laugh.
feel ya. I feel ya.
I think Moss just
Well,
quit.
this is how rolls normally go in this system for.
Can
for
it be
people.
my turn now? I have an idea of what I want.
Oh Jesus
We
Christ.
got Daybreak has to do something.
Oh.
Flash is dead. Well, I think it's dead, isn't it? It's but battered.
It's incapacitated. It's not dead.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my gosh. Alright, first. Take
Or-
take a Benny, I'm refreshing PowerPoints.
Entangle the fucking hands, man.
I'm going for it. Alright. We're gonna do a
Wait.
what?
No, go on.
No. And I'm gonna do. Can I do? Oh, hang on. I gotta. So if I do here, that should theoretically get both the hands without hitting anybody else, right?
What are you doing, Maz?
Moss is
Yes. You can position it in such a way.
quitting. Okay.
Moss is
So
gonna go to Home Depot and start crying while he's buying rope and ask the guy to measure his height. Just-
Maz, do you want me to send you a crying reaction? Sure. I sent one to Noel. Everyone
best-
already knows that.
The best
Send
part
one
is
to you too.
I warned him, man. I told him, I said, take what you got, man. You're gonna roll into a crit fail.
No,
you did.
You willed it. You willed it into existence. That's your fault.
He's just. He locked it in.
Oh my god, dude.
There we go. They're both bound, and there's gonna be damage applied on their next. They're probably both gonna be dead, but you know.
Oh man. Oh wow. Quit entangling my shit.
No.
Keep entangling all of his shit.
Ah. Bound, entangled.
I could have. If I was first, all three of them could have been got.
Yeah.
All three of them could have been got.
Gotten.
Shouldn't we have had gang up on this one fist?
Good question. I'd have to look.
Working.
Okay,
On
what
this
is it
map?
with me and sevens? What is it with me and sevens?
Lucky sevens. Did you know that 7 represents flesh meat in Chinese?
Huh?
What?
The number 7, when you
It's-
write it out, part of how
just-
you write it out means. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you so you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Anybody want to change their positions?
Sure. Spending
do.
pennies? No. But
Me.
sure, I'd love to.
Me.
You had a 3, you drew a 7.
We're technically, unless we end this fight before the end of the session, we're going to still be in combat next time, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen, these things are bound. They should be a little easier to get now.
Yeah.
Doubt it.
I'll spend 1 more Benny.
You got a queen.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, so they're both dead. Once again, I'm not putting damage on Entangle anymore because Sebi's just gonna kill them no matter what. It's a waste of power points.
She might
Oh,
not
you
hit.
didn't know that.
I'm just
She
gonna
might not
nap.
hit. They are small.
It's a -6. It's a -6, Christian.
It's your rolls.
And
You
if
don't know that.
if Sevi takes
it
2
won't
actions,
matter
they'll
if
be
she
at
does, but-
-2. We'll see. But Daryl,
This is why Godwin is taking a nap.
All right. Daryl is going to drop to one knee and spend his entire turn aiming.
all right, you take the time to aim at one of these guys. Let's go to Mirashi.
All right, I am not going to remove my conviction. I will spend 1 Benny to keep my conviction going. And I will aim it at the hand in front of me. And I will use my secret
Did you
special
spend are you unshaken?
magical item. Yeah, I'll unshake.
I just wasn't sure if you were spending a Benny to unshake. You just do it. Or
No, I'll
roll
just
it.
roll. I'll just roll. I will spend my magical item. My magical item gives me delusional invulnerability, which means once per day I can make a wild attack without becoming vulnerable. So
Well, why do you hate me? Why do you give them these things and I have to inherit it?
Speaking of magical item, where the fuck?
And are you doing 1 or 2 actions this round?
I'm gonna do because I get 2 weapon attacks as just 1 action.
Yeah, that would be your first one with Frenzy. If you want to do the second offhand one, then that would be a second action. So there would be 2 action.
2 action penalty.
Can the second one be Frenzy's only on the first?
Yeah, you only get Frenzy on the first one, so she gets 2 attacks
right.
built in to attack 1.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I always forget how Frenzy and Rapid
But
shot
Do
work.
I don't get a minus because I got 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, so normally if you swing with your offhand, you get a -2 by default, and you get your multi-action penalty, but ambidextrous takes away that offhand penalty. So it's still the multi-attack, but you don't get the -2.
Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll. Let me set a wild attack in here. Set with frenzy. See how we do it. Oh, this didn't look good. I'm gonna. Can I
It's-
Benny the first attack?
It's 2 hits. No, if you bend, it'll reroll the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a hit and a hit with a raise. So
Well, the second one is a raise, so okay, I'll do the first damage, then normal damage. I'm not vulnerable, so I'm gonna take that off. Me. There we go. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Okay.
Ugh. Come on, crawling hands. Don't be worthless. Okay. He is worthless. We're gonna try again not to be worthless.
you just typed like you're sleeping.
Godwin's
Hey.
dead.
Hey!
Dang.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
So
I asked him to be not worthless and he listened. I will take it.
How
Okay,
did you?
second
How did it
damage.
listen? It doesn't have ears.
I used a good point.
Frost?
It's sign language.
Let's go second damage. Don't fail me now, second damage.
Good
Six
God.
wounds.
6 wounds. 6 wounds to the little tiny hand that tried to fist my brother.
Oh God.
Dang.
I don't think I can repeat the miracle twice. Oh, come on. One more.
You got a lot of bennies.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. All right, he's dead.
Just
I tried.
soak 1 wound. Okay, that is.
God.
PowerPoint again.
You don't know that.
The other hand's still alive? For now?
Oh. Alright. Oh, this is the hand that tried to fist my brother. Okay.
This could have been a lot worse, Erudai, because when I originally built Godwin, he had ambidextrous, 2-weapon fighting,
Does
and
the
frenzy. And then I saw that she had all this. I'm like, let's not do the exact same character. Let's do something completely different.
does the wild attack is for my entire turn or just one like
I don't know. Let me see. Once per day, you make a wild attack. Okay, a wild attack. So sounds like just
Okay.
one.
Just one. Alright, so this will be a normal attack then.
I mean, you could still do a wild attack. You'd just be vulnerable. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead, roll that first damage. Jesus Christ. All right. Crawling hand, you're going to get 3 tries at this.
Oh, you almost got a critical failure.
The good thing is I don't have to take any more combat skills with Godwin. I'm gonna go totally into chef. There's a whole lot.
Oh, God.
Can you do the combat but have it all be geared towards cooking?
Oh, makes
Well,
sense.
No. I think he's just gonna be the nightlight who makes amazing soup someday.
Oliver.
Jill says, I'll never bet on Sevi not hitting.
The
He's
Hungry
still
Flesh, the Hungry Flesh, which is a wild card, is still alive. It hasn't died yet.
It
Oh.
needs to be finished
here?
off.
It's just
Yeah.
incapacitated. Would you like to go finish it off?
Mirashi will, like, when she kills the hand, she will say, "You shall not touch Oliver."
I'll attempt to. I'll just whip my knife out of my belt and underhand. Whoo! Whip it at it. Is it? I guess it's not vulnerable or anything.
Well, if you're doing a finishing move, with few exceptions, it's just an automatic kill.
Go over and stab it.
So as long as you're next to
Go
it.
over and stab it. I will run over and purposefully step on these bodies as I move over.
Oh God, like squishy stepping stones. That's morbid.
And do I need to? I guess
You don't need to roll anything.
need to roll
you-
anything.
Nope, finishing move is automatic.
Daryl,
Roll blade.
you can stop it. You can stop
Wet
aiming.
yourself with some blood of more mortals.
Huh?
You can stop aiming. It's dead.
Yeah, I fire off my gun anyway, and I shoot the hungry flesh.
Classic Daryl. That's exactly what Daryl did the other day. After I killed the thing, he still shot it and then pretended that he killed him.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh my God.
And he does it again. Yes, keep it going. Keep it going, Caleb.
And did you guys see my Daryl's full name? I put it in there. So Daryl now has a full name.
Oh, Daryl be blood. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look here, Nightlight. I drank your milkshake.
Check.
Well, I say next time we just set them on fire completely instead of cutting them off by pieces.
Where are you going to get fire?
Yeah, I've got a new rule as well. You two don't touch dead bodies no more, and there won't be no problems.
I mean,
Um,
it wasn't technically
Godwin
dead.
has Godwin can create fire with his eyes. I've seen it.
It seems like anytime you two touch bodies, crazy things start to happen. We get whisked off to different rooms. They rip themselves apart and start coming after us. I just think it'd be best if the Tiny Tusk gang doesn't touch any more bodies.
You know
You
what, dear
know-
leader? I think you might be right. I think next time we run into something, it's hands off for me.
If that's, I guess if that's what Uncle wants, I can stand back and let you, Daryl, kill all the creatures.
Well, as a good leader, I need to appoint someone from here on out to start touching bodies, so I'm leaving that up to Stinkweed over there.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm.
What about Godwin?
I whisper under my breath, oh, the power's already going to his head. This is beautiful.
I'm fine with
Uncle-
touching it, whatever.
All right, that lad is on you.
Mirashi will turn to Oliver and say, Uncle was right. Uncle was right.
Don't take them now, because we were coming at time, actually. But Oliver, Mirashi, and Dae'Breik, for jealousy, timidity, and bloodthirstiness, I do want to give you some role-playing bit. But take them at the start, because obviously...
I did.
Um,
You cut out for me. What was that?
Wait, you guys can hear me?
No, you
No,
cut
no,
out
he
for
You
me.
cut out for a
He said
second.
he said he's giving us Benny's next game for playing to our hindrances.
Oh.
Yeah, so just take a note of that, because I meant to do some of those earlier, but then I forgot, because something made me laugh.
Probably Daryl.
Jeez. Oh God! Hey, you're doing good with Daryl. I am glad that you did exactly what I did and claimed the kill.
I know, that was so insane. I was like, oh, he's not gonna do that, and then he did. It's like, I'm so disappointed.
It's like
Not a good move. I am getting lower on bullets than I would like.
I am going to transition over.
Before we end, I'm gonna spend a Benny and refresh PowerPoints again.
I did that at the end of combat.
I'm gonna spend a Benny to refresh.
You did that on purpose, so I couldn't have your bennies, and that makes you a rude little weed. And I'm going to uproot you next session.
Well, you know what? You know what? If you get a Benny every time we spend a Benny, then I'm going to be tactical on when I spend them.
Chrysanth,
That makes sense.
he said he was gonna uproot you. That sounds very
Ooh.
dirty.
Well, he did
Oh
also
no!
say- he did
Oh
also
no!
say before
Wow.
that
Did I
he
soil
was the
your fun?
reason
Caleb,
Chrysanth burst her pipes, and he was right there. And you know, he was gonna fix her pipes after they burst. So I mean, this tracks. This tracks.
I am innocent. I say very innocent things, and she's just a dirty gypsy. That's what it turns in.
She's starting to realize I'm a plant.
Caleb.
Wow.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
They,
Roll
they
on the
called
pong
you
table.
stinky. They said you smell.
So that was the first session of Strange Aeons with me as your benevolent, kind, and generous GM. What did you do this time, Caleb?
Look at chat.
Clip that.
Put
Yes,
it on
Just
do
clip
it.
that.
Do it. It was fun. I was happy to see Daryl stay true to form, and while I did enjoy being part of the party, I do enjoy getting to be the bad guys a little bit now. And I think you guys handled yourselves well. You did good with the dolls. You did good against the, I don't even know what to call those, crawling hands and spine creature. And I look forward to seeing what you do next time in the particular areas that you're about to go into. There's pretty fun things in there.
Oh, he bounced.
Who bounced?
No, he's there for me.
Nope, boss bounced.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah, you
I
blinked
just
out
heard
for
a
a second. That was funny. But yeah, let's go around. Let me stop Sirenscape so we can get that tinny sound out of our ears. Let people know what you're going to be up to, what you'll be doing, and let's start with Moss today. Tag healing.
Yes, go and check out Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Just dropped a new episode of Fear of Ages Past at 3 p.m. today. Go check that out. Also, I'm on this channel as well, 4 days a week. So yeah, you can find me pretty much in either one of those places. And I will tag Robert Downey Jr. himself, Caleb.
Hey, you guys can find me here for this show and tomorrow for Star Wars. Sorry, my voice is going away. I've been a little sick. You guys can also find me on Kaiju Watch right after this over on the JT Savage Kick channel. I'll throw it over to the other plant, Chrysanth.
You can just find me here and places. I have a Twitter, but don't follow it. I don't do anything. And go Wizard.
Yeah, go Wizard. Frost, you can find me here on Moonskull. You can find me on Legend Seeker, where I'm working on lore for the Legend Seeker RPG. And you can find me on all my fun Linktree links. So give me a follow over there on YouTube and Twitch and Kick and all that fun stuff. And I will throw it at Sevi.
All right, hello, everyone. You can find me at Legally Sevi. Almost at 600 over there. Follow me at Sevi Love. I hit 380 something. I don't know. So thanks for everybody who's been following me over there. I'm really surprised at how much the channel is growing. So thank you everybody who is over there helping me. And Twitch and Kick. You can find me over here in Moonskull. No stream on a Sunday because it is Mother's Day. I'll talk to Chrysanth and then we'll see if we can do another stream another day. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I think what I'll do is we might do The Witcher 3 actually. So thumbnail request, please. And we think tomorrow movie is, I think it's either Terminator 2 or Princess Bride. So make sure to go to my Discord server to vote to see what we're gonna be watching tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to every single mom out there, especially Chrysanth's mom, because she's always helping out immensely and working on all the thumbnails. And it reminds me, she made a picture of Moss that I will put on the Discord.
Oh no.
What?
And yeah, she made a picture of you, and it was really good, and I loved it. And she got it to me right away, and I requested it like at 1 a.m. and she sent it to me like at 1:30 a.m. or like 2 a.m. or something. And
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I know.
My mom doesn't sleep. If you try to message her during the day, you might catch her napping. But if you, Rudai can attest to this. He's messaged her at like 3 a.m. and she's responded. And he's like,
She's hopped into
why
my
is she-"
streams at weird times. I'm like, hi, Bap.
Yeah, she doesn't sleep.
Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll post the picture that she made of Moss in the Moonskull server, and I think you guys will love it because it was hilarious. So I'll put it down in memes, and I will pass it to Rudai.
My favorite part is Moss was just like minding his own business, and he hears, he's like, "What?"
He looks terrified. He looks like he's buying a plane ticket right now.
It's
Oh,
And there she is. She
I
never,
never
sleeps.
sleep.
oh, hey, there's Bap. Hi, Bap. Happy Mother's Day to you.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, Moss. It's really not that bad. It's hilarious.
And it is true. The first time I messaged her like late night, I didn't expect her to be awake. I was just like, "Hey, you know, when you're able to get to this tomorrow, blah 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 blah." And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Okay, give me a minute." I was like, "Why are you awake?" Oh God.
Good, right? Okay, I'm putting it on memes right now.
Oh dear God. Now I want to see.
Discord and memes.
That is genius. Thank you, Chrysanth's mom.
Oh wow.
Man,
I gotta put that as my Twitter background now.
That is really
Happy
really
Mother's
good.
Day, Chrysanth's mom. We love you.
Oh man. I have a feeling I'm going to get contacted by the FBI, the Trump administration. They're going to have some questions.
You?
Yeah, it's on our channel. They're going to be like, "Why are you associated with this terrorist?" I could be like, "Oh God." Um,
And I have ideas for the sailor picture, by the way. So I've been talking to Christian Smo, and I can't wait.
Oh,
By the way,
Oh.
for those of you who are wondering, mine just came in today. So
Dave will be very
Sailor
excited.
dress?
Remember,
Sailor
Dave's
dress
the
came in. Got it.
yes.
yeah, my sailor.
Remember, Dave is responsible for the fact that you have to wear this.
Yeah.
I'll get him back on Wednesday.
Oh, true. But yeah, you guys can find me here all the time. Look forward to hosting this in the future. A little piece of information for you guys. Obviously, Noelle stepped away from here. She also stepped away from the other stream, Signal of Screams. So we had to kind of figure some things out over there. Couldn't find somebody who could do it every week. So we have some alternating shows coming up. Starting on the 27th, Signal of Screams will be back with Jacob. He'll be taking over as GM for that show. And then I think a week after that, character creation for the alternate stream, which will be Seasons of Ghosts, will be run by Kaio. He'll be stepping into a GM seat for us, and I think that'll be really exciting. And he'll be picking up on that. So you guys will have some alternating entertainment to watch on Tuesdays. And as for me, obviously you can find me here. You can find me on Legend Seeker. If you guys want to support a tabletop role-playing game we are making for you, consider going over to our Patreon and supporting there. You get access to it early, or you can watch us write the lore for free on the YouTube channel. And of course, when you do support, it also gives these guys benefits on the cast. I think that's all I got. Happy Mother's Day, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jet.